Informal introduction, Farm Sim Freak here. Good to see everybody. Appreciate you all stopping in right at the beginning of the stream. I'll scroll to the top here and do a little bit of shouting out. We've got the Pink Mayhem herself, Whitney. Good to see you. Pookie, Rank, Farmer Trio, Ryan Bremer, Legacy, Joe, Keith, Aurelian. Good to see y'all. Appreciate you stopping in. We are back here on Court Farms. Let me put my ugly mug away. Let me shrink up there. We are going to be doing some feeding tonight. I used to work on a horse farm, actually. Back in the day. I have about, I would say, 6 or 7 years experience with horses. And not just mucking out stalls, but like being able to walk horses around. I can comfortably lead 4 horses myself, like 2 in each hand. I can lead 4 horses as far as you need me to lead them. I never rode any horses though. So we're gonna get in here and start some mowing. We need to drive back to the farm. Actually, left this here yesterday when me and Mr. Rabid Rob are on. Thank you for the 7 likes. Appreciate y'all coming in here. Let's quit screwing around. Let's get back to the farm. I need pig feed, though. I'm probably just going to do it this way for right now. Just a little bit to... I've only got 4 pigs, so I just want to get something... Just go with that. Head back to the farm. Tina, good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in, Miss Tina. Waylon, good to see you. My life is the longest life of my life. What? I confused myself. And Mr. Legacy, I hope you're doing well today, dude. Back on Court Farms. See how many times we crash. Alright, I'll take back whatever I said about the map. No, it's sweet. I'm happy with this. I'm going to keep going on here. Just got to deal with small equipment. Lurking while moderating. Well, that's fine. You can lurk away. Appreciate you all coming out. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday night. We got through it. Monday's over. We got 4 days left of the week. Oh, I just got stuff everywhere. Hope you are all doing well, as I've already said. Score. Yeah, ATS. Make sure you got a controller at least, unless you have a steering wheel. Here we go. So I'm thinking about I'm going to do like a redneck series too. I've got a bunch of trailer park mobile home mods. And I'm thinking about adding in like a redneck trailer park right here at the entrance to Court Farms. I'll just have them all lined up here, but make it look legit. I thought it would be funny. Empty's Queen, thank you for stopping in and leaving me a like. I appreciate you. I hope you and Mr. Pockets are doing well. And I look forward to chatting and hanging out with you guys this weekend. Pigs. Pigs, pigs, pigs. I'm spinning in circles. Hey, look, I'm spinning. I just checked out that new, you have both? Well, perfect. You're going to want to set it up I'll get you. Hopefully, I can get you into a convoy. As long as you got a headset, we can chat, and we'll get your settings all done too. Gel, good to see you. Gal and Gala, appreciate you. I hope I said your name right. Oh, shut the truck off. Ryan, I hope you're doing well tonight too. Everybody, Aurelian, Joe. Okay. Well, that's good, Queen. He hasn't stopped in yet, so hopefully he is sound asleep. I hope they can just take him. I've been seeing all these conflicts, like all these errors and stuff on Oxy's Facebook page. Oh, those are some happy pigs. You see him run? And they took all that. Okay. I need to get a water trailer, too. Perfect, Pookie. Then maybe one night this week I can help you get set up. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. John Carter, good to see you. I'm having audio issues with Streamlabs right now in my American Truck Sim scene. So, like, I can talk to y'all right now in this scene, but when I switch to the other one that I use for multiple games, something happens, and it just goes haywire. But I can play it. He was hungry. Yeah, I gotta save the game here. We got a harvest contract we can do. We can use the money. These baling contracts we need to take. I have to do it. It's gonna take a long time, but we gotta do it. That's extra money. Yeah, we'll probably do it non-stream, but I got a few guys that can join us, and we'll do some convoy, but I'll get you hooked up with all the settings. And add in, make it as realistic for you as possible with the truck moving, and get you hooked up with my mod list too. I've got like 11 mods for Convoy for the Freak Show crew. And then once you have them, you'll be able to join whenever. I don't really plan on changing them up. Maybe get rid of some. Animals. Rabbits. Grain, root crops, and grass. So maybe I can just give them wheat. I could take a little bit of wheat and see if that'll... Grass. I'm only going to need like buckets full too. That's the thing. Thank you for the 10 likes, everybody. Appreciate you. We got 14 people in here. Hope you're all doing well. I have got to trim my face hairs. It's itching me. I keep rubbing my face. So a little bit of everything for them. Chickens, yeah. Ooh. They take a lot. I've only got 4 pigs in there, though. But they're going to breed fast, too, so I might as well put a couple trailers full. Alright. Let's do this again. Just loaded my truck with 144,000. Yeah. This series of live streams on Court Farms is going to be probably as realistic as you'll see me get for a while. Except for the cheating and the grain and stuff, but I'm not going to be using mods in here, I don't think. I've got a few script mods, and that's it. And I just need to give them some more food. We need a water trailer. Need that water trailer, and do we already own one? I think we do. No. There's a gate there, too. Huh. The wrong way. Appreciate you stopping in, John, Mr. John Carter. Look forward to hopefully gaming with you next weekend on the crew farm. I might stream on there one night this week. Bonehead has left the server open for me and Jake for the rest of the week. So I know there's probably plenty on there for us to do. I need a really good medium tractor that's not too big. This one's kind of pushing it. I need to get that mini Massey in that I have, the 6000 series. I got the telehandler too. Oh, we have baling. We need to do baling. We need a shredder. Blood Dragon, good to see you, dude. I am running over my chickens to feed the rabbits. If you didn't know, Oxygen David has added rabbits to the map. And as long as you don't mess with too many things on the map, you should be okay. They took all that. I don't like that. Okay. We're going a little cheaty here. Yeah, this map is beautiful. I think it was 961 megabytes to download. Oh, please, can I just back in here? See, this is the odd part. Like, I've got to actually... I don't think the trailer's going to fit. See, the trigger's right there. Are you serious? Well. There's only one way we're going to find out. You got 60 on your map. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, Nordgrad, right? Or, is it PV or Nordgrad? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Your trigger is a little off there, Oxy. Right. Oh, and now this guy wants to show up. Now this guy wants to show up here. Be like, hey, sorry I ditched you last night. AJ! I see you sitting there. I see you sitting there. I'm not joining yet. I got cows in and out of the pasture. Get back in there. Hey! What are you doing? Jeez, Look at them. They're like, they're fiending. All of them. I guess I gotta feed them more, but not for now. Oh, it's okay. There's an update in the works, but it's supposed to be just like the real life farm, so that's why it's so clustered. I'm getting used to it. I was mad the first time I played, but the second time I played it, I kind of got hooked. I'm like, okay, this is good. So we need to buy a water trailer for the animals. Okay. Up to the shop we go. Thank you for the 12 likes, everybody. Yeah, there's some stuff that's getting tweaked. He's been, he gave it a week, because it's been a week now since Court Farms has been out. And he wants to see, he was seeing what everybody has said between Facebook and testers and general public. So he's removing a few things on Stonebridge Farm. I know that much. My serial. We got the pond on the property too, so I'm hoping I can pump out of it. Yeah, I understand that too. But you know, if it's nothing major, I might just keep mine the way it is. Rank, appreciate you coming back, dude. AJ, if you're listening in chat, which I'm sure you're not, I'll be in there soon. Let me get up to the get up to the shop. It's coming up here on our left. Just beautiful map though, really is. The lighting, the buildings. Looks like it's been here for years. Flags are waving in the breeze. The weather mod that he installed into this map, so the fields react a little different to wind. Ate too much. I was feeling that way a little bit, but hello. Hello.
Yo, sorry, my bad. I was muted. You streaming?
Yes.
What's going on?
Just streaming, hanging out. Got a bunch of people hanging out.
Where's everybody else been?
I don't know. Stivers is busy. He didn't answer his phone or he's sleeping. I hope he's just taking it easy. I told him to take the week. I told him don't play any games. Just get yourself settled with work. Like, I gave him like a real like dad talk this afternoon. And not in a bad way. Like in a good way. For better for him, you know?
Yeah.
I told him don't worry about getting on the PC. Like,
We're all still alive and thriving.
good to see you, Vanessa. I was like, yeah, just chill, dude. Just take a break. Like, get yourself acclimated with the job. You're making good money from what I hear. Like,
Figure out the job and figure out his sleep schedule. And
yeah, just
so he doesn't stay
take,
up late and ruin it.
yeah, just take the first week. So he's
That's
probably,
what
I don't know if he's listening, though. He could be doing something else.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. James takes good advice, but sometimes he just puts it in the back burner sometimes. Like, he'll listen to you, but then sometimes he just don't listen and puts it on the back burner. You know?
I'm just hoping that everything works out. That's it. Nothing
Yeah,
bad.
you're right.
Nothing bad to say. Just it's time to be a man, Stivers.
Yeah.
I never saw that nice little place. What's the name of this place? Do I dare look at it? See the rooster. Appreciate you, Vanessa. The old plow. Oh, that's terrible.
Aw.
Appreciate y'all. Bonehead. Bonehead, I don't want you to worry, okay? I went to work this morning, and I paid off the credit card, and I maxed it out again. We're good to go.
This
It's an inside joke, AJ. I'll tell you later.
I got you.
I'm hoping that Bone is dying right now. Like, ah! Appreciate y'all hanging out.
Dude, I was sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, what? I don't.
Yeah, I really don't have a credit card.
Yeah. I remember when I turned 18, the bank was like, oh, do you want to get a credit card? And I'm just like, no.
Yeah, well, that was me listening to my parents, and I should have never listened to them, because I'd be sitting pretty like my sister, who's on her second credit card now, and on her second brand new vehicle, and she's 6 years younger than me. Yeah, Mom and Dad made sure she had a credit card, told me not to get one.
No, I didn't. I just don't get. I'm not gonna get one because I just don't.
You need one in this day and age. You need one, dude. Especially when you're on your own. If you want to get a nice place, you need credit. If you don't have credit, they're just not even gonna talk to you. Like, I'm talking even apartments, dude. Like apartments that I can afford, but I can't afford because I don't have credit, and they won't accept me for that. They don't care that I make enough money. So it's like, okay, what do I do? Like, I have to get a credit card. That's the next step, and you got to start at the bottom. $500 limit, and you spend some of it every month, and you pay most of it off. You don't want to pay all of it off, but you want to pay most of it off every month. And that's how you build credit the quickest, from what I understand. But everybody's got their own way, too. So, and everybody's unique when it comes to that. I'm just going to do it my way, and that's it, and see what happens.
Yeah.
But I've got to do it if I want to get a better place. Well, I think I've already been doing that with the payments on the PC Legacy, but I'm not sure. Appreciate you, man. Here's the messed up part, okay? The bank that I have, me and Sarah have the same bank, okay? I make more money than her, and the bank wouldn't accept my pay stubs because I only show 2 paychecks a month. I get paid bi-weekly. She gets paid bi-weekly too, and got accepted for the same credit card that I applied for, that I got pre-approved for, but they wouldn't accept my pay stubs. But they accepted hers.
That's stupid.
You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
after that happened, I gave up. I was like, screw it. I'm not even going to try right now. I'll come back to it. And that was last year. I was like within like one signing of a piece of paper to having a credit card and starting to build my credit. Jake, good to see you, dude. You got both members of the crew in here. Bonehead and Jaked Up, a.k.a. Mr. Beefy.
Mr. Prestige Worldwide.
No, Mr. Beefy. Whoa. Or
But you remember from Step Brothers, Prestige Worldwide?
Well, but Legacy, I got pre-approved. The only thing that they didn't accept was my pay stubs. Like, that was it. Because I wasn't showing 4 paychecks in a month. I was only showing 2 per month. And for whatever reason, they didn't accept that.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah. Tell me about it. And you know what's even more messed up? Sarah applied for her card online. I went into the bank and talked to the manager. Like,
So you think I'd go the other way around, you know?
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, Sarah, I think you need to sit with me and we need to fill this out. Got a bunch of legends in chat tonight. Appreciate y'all coming in. 12 likes, 15 people watching. You guys are awesome. AJ, I swear to God, if you don't get in there and hit that like button.
Oh, well, hold on. I'm in the
After
middle of work.
the way you left me last night, not even a message like, hey, sorry, dude, I'm busy.
Oh, bro, I was very
You
tired.
told-
I said I'll be on in a bit, but my buddy he stayed on.
I
was just
waited.
like, I didn't want to leave him.
I waited. It doesn't matter. You should have just messaged me like, I'm busy. I sat there for like 45 minutes in chat doing nothing, waiting on the War Thunder screen for you, thinking like, oh, if I get into a match, he's going to join, so let me just wait.
Sorry, Scott. I'm sorry, man.
It hurt.
I'm sorry.
I was like, F it. F this, F that. And I left, and I cried myself to sleep. I really didn't. It's okay. Do the cows on Court Farm take water?
Shoot.
You can't answer that question. You don't play. Pre-approval is a joke. Go finance a piece of jewelry. No, I'm good. Nope. I would just like to start building it. So, like, maybe one day I could get myself a nice truck. I don't know.
God, just don't get F-150, please.
No, do you know what I really want?
Let me guess. Oh, square body Dodge. Or Ford. I mean, gosh darn, Chevy, Jesus.
There is a ton of vehicles that I want, but if it was something newer, I want a Mega Cab 3500.
Ew.
With the
Ew.
6-speed manual, because it's one of the last trucks that's got a 6-speed in it. I want that stick shift again. I miss
really
having...
expensive.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I want. And if I got the credit to do it, I ain't got any other bills, buddy. I can afford a huge monthly payment. And yes, I would probably do that to myself because it's, it's what I want. But Mega Cab, and it's going to be not a dually. I want regular 4-wheel drive, but it's got to be a 6-speed.
3,500.
3,500, and it's got to be a Mega Cab.
You opened it up for me to come in here. You know that, right?
I didn't do anything.
Oh,
I'm just talking with my buddy about things that I want that I'll never be able to afford. Or actually, no, I will be able to eventually. I'll just put myself into debt having those.
My car cost $1,500. It was a 2019. I got a 2018, and I traded in my other vehicle for it, and I only had to pay $1,500. So I haven't had any car payments with the car that I have right now.
Well, my Ranger was only $1,000, and my Suburban was only $1,500. I haven't paid more than $1,500 for a vehicle my whole life. I'm due for something nice at least once.
Someone keeps messaging me. I don't know who it is. Scott.
What?
Someone keeps moving me in and out of chat.
It's probably Sarah.
What a nerd.
That's my guess. Or it's Stivers.
I don't know if it's James or not, though.
I don't know. He's full incognito online, so it's like it's tough. I can't even invite him to this chat. Like, really, dude? You're not that popular. Come on now.
So these legends you speak of, who the hell are you talking about? Legacy? Bonehead. Me.
Well, please, that has consequences. Wait a minute, what? What happened? What the hell happened? Who said what and what happened? Oh!
Me?
Oh, wow, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. You got me, Legacy. You got me. Terrible. I know who was moving you.
Who was it?
It was Legacy.
Ah.
He put you in timeout because you said ew to the truck that I chose. What's up, Joe?
So you trying to get your credit?
Joe Braxton-Ander.
I'm
What-
saying is you can
what's
pay
up,
me enough
Joe?
to drive a Dodge.
Well,
What?
You can say that
Hey, I
because you
love
have a
my
Duramax. You have a Duramax already, AJ.
Hey,
and, you're,
I got a-
and you're 18 years old. So frig off.
I got a Duramax, but I love my Dodge. My Dodge will outpull a Duramax any day.
He's also a trucker too, so he does make some money.
But so do you want to know how to get a credit card? Who did you apply for a credit card?
Well, see, I'm going through the credit union that I have my bank account with.
No, there you go. No, don't do that. Don't.
Oh,
if you go
no.
The credit union. No, do not go through a credit union. You need to.
I
just
have
get
I have
email.
some
I swear to
banking
God.
issues. I have no choice but to go through a credit union, okay? I
No,
kind of
well,
owe a
that-
couple banks a
You're
lot
not
of
gonna
money.
Get a card at a credit union. If you have any issues with any banks, they're not going to give it to you. If you go online,
The
and
only
find the
problem was my pay stub. That's it. That's the only issue that was stopping me from getting a credit card, so I'm going to go
And
back
that's
and try again.
Wicked, stupid farm. Jesus, come on. You have the money. You have paychecks. What do they expect you to get paid 4 times a month?
They wanted to see
I mean-
4 pay stubs a month, and it didn't happen. So I
Oh,
got to
well,
try again.
you know
That was
what?
at the old job too.
Fucking Bite my ass. I'm sorry.
Who-
but if you
wait,
don't
wait.
get paid that month-
Wait, hold up. Who did you? Which banks do you owe?
Regions.
What the hell kind of bank is that? No. What can you go get a Chase Bank account?
We have no Chase banks near us.
Y'all don't got Chase. How do y'all not got Chase down there in Florida? Well, y'all do down
Well-
in Miami, I think.
Yeah, not near where I live. I can't really travel that far right now either.
Okay,
So
well, you know the easiest thing for you to be, because I'm older. Damn it, listen to me. Okay, older. I'm 44. I'm a mama. Okay, the easiest way for you to do it is to just do it. You look at all these things that come in the mail. If anything comes for you, look at your APR. See if it's fixed. See if it's whatever kind of APR it is. Okay, it's gonna mostly be a higher percentage rate, 18 to 20% whenever they send them to you, until your credit is really good, like 750, 800. Okay, then they're gonna send you stuff that's a lower APR. All right.
well,
and you look for
ViStar
that.
was going to start me at 15%.
Okay, and that's not bad. That is actually really, really good.
That's
For
what they
some
were
of
going to
those who
start
have
me with at a
eight-
$500 limit.
decent credit. Yeah, I mean, but I have had credit cards throughout my life, and the only reason I would even use a credit card would be for an emergency purpose. I have
Okay.
to. I talked to Matt about that too. I'm like, we need to have money in savings. We need to have at least a couple thousand in savings, if not 5. Because
Yeah, see,
if
my
something
parents
happens-
each have a card for themselves, but they have one card because their credit is good. They have a card that has like a $30,000 limit in case anything happens to the house. Like the heating blows, the oil tank they have to replace this year, they're going to have to use the big card to pay it off. But they keep
Yeah,
that locked up, and that's just for household emergencies like you're talking about, using the credit card for an emergency.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only time I did use a credit card.
But
I did-
they're
it-
the ones that they
I-
keep on them, they use for their gasoline or whatever, and just make cheap, small payment purchases with them. Everything else is cash or
Joe-
debit card.
Joe will understand this though, okay? Because he's a trucker. You know.
Yeah,
it's,
like me, I carry 2 cards on me at all times. a $5,000 one and a $2,000 one. Yes, they try to offer me more balance or whatever, but okay, whenever you do like me, for example, like yeah, I could go more, right?
Yeah.
That's my personal cards. That ain't my company stuff,
Yeah.
right? That's just personal. Okay, like for me, for example, I go through Chase Bank, right? And I got, because I got a bank account with them. And what you should do, go online tonight and get you a bank account. Do it online. They'll send you the card through the mail, all that. Get you a Chase Bank account. Start trying to. Do you get direct deposit or
Yes.
check?
Direct deposit.
Get your direct deposit. Start sending it in there, right, into the Chase. Chase is very good people, and so whenever I first did this, right off the rip, they gave me $5,000. I was like, that's fine, $5,000, right? So I'm doing good, and I go to Capital One. I'm like, I need a second card. So I go to Capital One. You know what they gave me? $2,000. That's it. $2,000.
But as being a trucker, you would understand this. I had a credit card with a balance of $25,000 on. Okay.
Yeah.
It had a decent percentage rate. It wasn't really, really good, but it wasn't terrible. And, I used out and I had that damn thing paid off before I met Rick. Then he told me he's an owner op. And that all changed, because then you got to fix everything on the truck. He had to get oil changes. He had to get new tires. He had to get all sorts of stuff. So by the time he passed away, I had $11,000 to pay back because he was doing it. He was paying for it, and I wasn't working. So that's what kind of screwed me. If I would have just done it and not done it, I would get, my credit would be better. Not to mention I'm going through a divorce too, so I'm a part owner of a house. So my APR is already going to drop like that anyway. So he is right. You need to go. Credit unions are really, really, really hard. They got to check a lot of damn boxes for you to get a card. But if you do it online, or you do it, research online. It's like he said, Chase is a good bank. And you're right. You told somebody when you make a payment, if you spend $50, okay, and you have $100 limit, don't pay $20, $10 on it. Pay 55 or 60. That way you can actually show that you are doing it and you're going to stay committed to it. So I just think you need to pull away from the credit union.
Well, I've got to deal with it for now until I deal with Regions Bank and the thousands of dollars that I need to pay off with them before I can go back to any kind of bank. So that's why I've been sticking with the credit union, because I was the only place that I could open an account to get a job. Otherwise, I would have been screwed and not been able to get a job either.
Hey, was your parents anybody in the military? Mom and dad?
No.
Okay. I was about to say. No, because there is a USAA account that is unbelievably awesome, but it's for people that are related to military in some sort, like a father, a husband, a wife. But I'm telling you what, that is the best bank I ever went to.
Or you can just go online tonight and try to apply for a credit card through Chase, like the platinum card or something, and just see what happens. What's it gonna do? You know what I mean?
How many times have you had your credit checked lately, though? Scott, that makes a big difference. If you have
my credit is terrible right now because I have a $400 medical thing against my credit.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
Lord.
Yeah, medical. They don't even look at medical.
Yeah, but it's another thing that's messing with my credit because it's actually affected me getting into places to live and stuff because I haven't paid this bill off, and it's grown from $180 to $480. And I'm in the middle of fighting it because they keep sending the letters to some random lady's house in Connecticut.
Yes, okay, so what you need to do, I don't know if you guys know this, if you owe an amount to a place, and they that you go in debt, right? You go in debt for them. You got to pay them. You cannot pay the whole amount. You can pay them a damn penny. Okay? If they refuse a penny, you could go to a lawyer or whatever, and you could and you would win because they cannot accept the pay. They got to accept the payment. It doesn't matter what it is, and that'll help you in that. Just give like $2 a month, $2 a month, and that would help you too.
Yep, that's true.
Why are you thinking around? He's just driving around.
I'm waiting on that.
Are you doing circles in there?
I'm waiting on a letter from them. I need a letter coming in from Google. Waiting on damn mail. That should be just electronic, and I can move forward with a bunch of stuff.
That's understandable.
I don't get it. In this day and age, and I still have to wait for a damn letter.
And we just to put your business out for everybody, didn't we?
Oh, I really don't care. I have nothing to hide. It's all good.
No,
We got 16 people watching.
yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It does suck growing up. I taught my kids both. I taught them before they were even able to have a checking account. I taught them how to write a check. I taught them how to use a debit card. I taught them how to balance everything. I also talked to them about if you're going to go get a job, don't you dare quit it until you have another job. I was like, and then if you apply for a job, check on it several times. Bug the hell out of them because that'll show that you're being persistent. So it is all based on how you're raised. And my kids know about money. They know how to save money. They know how to spend it on the right things, and take care of themselves. So, but my daughter's got a credit card. She pays on it. My son, not so much. He don't like credit cards. He don't want to have to deal with that. But
I just want it so I can eventually get my own place to live. I just want my credit up so I can be a real hermit and be all by myself.
Do you have to live in Florida?
I want to. I like living here.
Okay.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Once I got into Jacksonville, like past Jacksonville, and I saw the ocean, like the beaches and everything, I was like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere else. I'm good right here.
And see, my daughter's moving to Florida. She came to me the other day and said, hey, Mom, by the end of the month, I'm leaving. Okay? And I'm like, really? You are? Yeah. But the thing is, what bothers me is, she wants to find herself and get herself right. She's a mom to an almost 3-year-old. Okay? She's going without her daughter.
Where is she going?
Florida.
Where in Florida? That's a big difference. What part of Florida she's going to get herself better?
She got a job with the Lexus dealership. So
okay.
She actually got a job before she went down there. But I don't know exactly where she's going. But yeah, but that just pissed me off. I'm just like, you're not a mother for 3 years and then quit being a mom.
Like
well,
I had no plan on coming to Florida, but then it just happened, and I was not clean when I came down here. And it took me on my own getting myself. It was nothing to do with changing the environment.
Hey, obviously the environment did help you.
Almost losing everything really helped me too.
Well, yeah, because you learn. That's how you learn. You learn from making mistakes.
But I had to do it myself. It doesn't. That's the thing about.
It's okay. Yes, but you did it. You did it. You are climbing out of the hole. It's gonna take. You gotta dig a little bit at a time. Dig a little bit. Dig a little. You will get out of it. You just gotta be persistent with it.
Nobody in my group got involved with me because I had to do it, and I would have just lost my mind on anybody trying to help me.
I know. Just try to be brave there.
I've always got to be that way because I've always had to survive since I was 17 years old.
Well, and you're surviving. You're alive. You're off the bad stuff. You've got a lot, even us. We are your friends. We are your family. We look after you. If something is bothering you, that's what we're there for. It doesn't matter who the hell it is. Whether it be you, because you said legends. Okay, who's a legend? Who is a legend in the Farmington community? Okay, we know some people are bigger than others. But I tell you what, these people that are bigger are going to come see you. They're going to befriend you because they, especially if you're a good person, you know, it's we're all legends in our own sort. Okay, everybody knows me. I'm the grass queen, literally the grass queen, up one side to the other. Okay, so you know, but they know that I'm a happy person, a positive person. I try really hard to help people. You know, that's what I'm here for. I love to do it. I need help myself, damn it, but I like to help others. I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job. You just got to keep your head up.
I try.
Okay. All right.
Hey, as long as you're working, you got a roof over your head.
Mhm. Yep. And that's another thing. You got to think of that. You know, you have air conditioning, you have heating, you have a home, you have a bed, you have a job. All those things are, you know, when a person's feeling really shitty and down, they need to think about that. What if they didn't have those things? What if it was cold in the middle of winter and you didn't have heat? What if you've lived in a house
That's
with no
tough for
heat?
me because I've been there. So like I know what it
Okay,
feels like, and
well,
it's like it's for me. It's like, well, that's really not that bad because I was a lot happier back then because I really had nothing, and I'm just happy to be alive.
yeah,
It's tough because I see it like
life.
Yeah, just like my oldest brother. Uh, dude, he was on drugs bad, and he got out of prison back in 2009. Now he's a master electrician.
Yeah, you learn from those things. You know, it's if you do something stupid, you're gonna have to pay off what you got to do. You got to take care of yourself, whether it be, you know, and all these people that are in here. How many people's in here right now?
you have 14 watching.
You have 14. Mine says 17. Do you have 14 people watching? Okay. Last night, me and Matt, we actually did a stream. Okay.
I
I told
popped in
Joe
for
and
a little
Joe,
bit.
I did not want to stream over you. I wanted to try to make sure that you were okay, and you know, and that's why I let you know we were streaming.
Yeah, I don't
But we
mind.
got, but we only got like 5 people in there. Okay. You got these people in here right now. Nobody seems interested in anything other than Farm Sim lately, and I don't know, because I mean, you know, it's a fun game. We've been having a blast with it. And so I was hoping I'd have a little bit more cooperation with the community coming in and seeing us, but you know, and he streamed
Well,
3 times this weekend.
okay, okay, that's another thing. If you play a certain game, one game, like Farm Sim on YouTube, you just keep playing and playing and playing it, right? Then you fire up a different game. YouTube ain't gonna give you the shout out, just like the notifications to people like you think they would. They won't do it. They'll throw so many out there, and that's it. I don't know if you know that or not. You can't. YouTube's different than Twitch. Twitch will give you all the promotion you want.
Yeah, I still haven't
I
streamed
just
on
want you
Twitch.
I just want you to look at yourself, Scott. Okay, you are in a situation you need to get out of, but you're not in the worst situation you could be in. And I think that's why I'm a happier person, because I look at others. I feel their feelings. You know, I want to help other people. You are exactly that way. But I also, you know, when I start griping and complaining that we don't have this or we don't have that, I wake up in the morning, I'm in this jalopy trailer, okay? It's a 1970 trailer I bought with my own money for $3,500. Okay, had to fix it up. That was another 3 grand. You know, but it is my very, besides with my ex with the house, this is my very first place by myself.
Hmm.
I've got heating, I've got air conditioning, I've got food in this house. I've got somebody that really loves me, but sometimes I want to punch him in the mouth. But he, you know, I love him too, but sometimes it drives me crazy. But he loves me more than anything in the world other than his kids, you know, and I got all of that. Plus I have you guys. I have my family, my computer family. The people when I get on or they see me get excited and say, but like David does, and Trio's got a thing for me too. You know, he does something, and I don't really stream. You know, I'm going to start doing things with my cats because the cats are funny as hell, and I posted a couple of videos today. You know, but I
Telling you,
think that's the way I
do
get out.
shorts. Do the shorts because you can do
Yeah.
it with your
Yep,
phone,
yep,
and the cats like
yep.
it's just start putting
Oh
out
man,
like
those people go crazy
three
over them shorts.
3 to 6 a day. If you go over that, you start losing views.
Well, I don't have a lot of people. I think I saw last time I looked, I had 103 people. That was
Yeah,
it.
but
Okay.
Okay,
Vanessa, with the
okay.
shorts, it goes everywhere. Like I get thousands of views on my shorts versus my YouTube channel, but it also gains you subscribers because sometimes these people will sub to your channel as well. The shorts
Yep.
are insane. I can post a short and then I check it an hour later, 950 views. Check it 20 minutes later,
Wow,
1.6
damn,
views.
I never had that many. I was happy when I got 350, 400 views.
Yeah, you
On
can do it.
And
You
one
I
just got to
have
video.
keep
I
posting.
didn't even title. I didn't even title it. It was
Title
us
it
going through bad weather. Because we
because
didn't even title the one. That one's got the most views.
yeah,
It's
bad
not
title
even
it bad
titled.
weather because when people put in the search bar bad or weather, that'll come up one of those words from your it'll pop into a recommended.
Oh, okay.
So if they're watching
and
shorts on bad weather, your video would pop up because it's bad weather.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
and it,
like mine, it just depends on the songs too, the music you throw out there. Like me,
Hmm.
I throw out real music, you know, that they give you. But like me, the most one I got was like 2.5K views.
Yep.
But you know, that's all real life stuff. So, but the game and stuff, and oh, that gets a lot of views. Or cats, animals in
or
general.
yeah, 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 it does. It does. And absolutely, music is another big one. And it's hard for me because you guys have heard me sing. I can sing, okay? So whenever I go post things, you know, it's just like I try not to worry about them. But I looked at there today and it said copyright. I've never got an email about anything. So a couple of things that said copyright, which was crazy because I was singing karaoke. It's not like I was playing their music in the background.
Yeah, but
So
they're
I
strict
was
on
singing
that.
with the
Even
band.
singing it, even singing
I
it.
don't understand why, because there's people that sing other people's crap all the time on YouTube.
Nope, they sure
So what's
do.
the difference?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
understand the difference.
I don't know.
You gotta be a reaction channel or a music channel, something like that.
Yeah, because I have a buddy that does that, and he changed his channel from gaming to reaction videos, and he just reacts on music, and he doesn't get copyrighted. And he just basically it's him sitting in a chair listening to the song, and the song plays in the background so you can hear it. And then it's him like nodding his head, like, okay, yeah, I really feel good about the tunes, and I like the way his lyrics were like. And I don't understand people watching those reaction videos. I think it's hilarious. It's like it's music. Just
Yeah, I
listen.
watched a couple of them. One of them was is a truck driver that I actually got his personal phone number, so he does a lot of different artists.
Yeah, I made a video of Rick. We were in the truck. It was hotter than hell during the summer. He wanted to go to a White Castle. So we went to a White Castle. We put this window shade up in the window. We tried to stay as cool as we could. We're sitting in the front seats eating, and he's like, the look on his face was priceless. It was just like he was having an orgasmic experience. And then he started singing. There was music on the radio. He started singing. They pulled that thing off because of that they could hear the people and the music in the background. But I thought it was really, really funny, you know, but they obviously didn't. They didn't give a shit. They pulled it down. That's the only thing I've had pulled down.
That's crazy.
Mm. It's stupid. I don't know why people just can't let people be people, you know, be what they want to be.
It's all about money.
It's all about money, money, money. That's right. That's what, you know, people say money does not make the world go round, and guess what? It does. It does. Money, it does. It makes the world go round. If you don't have it, you can't live.
Well, you
No.
can in a sense if you own your own property.
Yeah, but
You
I mean,
pay
if
your
you
property
don't-
off and go off grid. That's what I want, honestly. I just want to go off grid. Well, I own that, well, couple properties, but
That's awesome.
I want bigger property than what I got. I want like 500 acres.
Yeah, you need a ranch.
Why the
You need a
hell do
ranch-sized
need
property.
Are you gonna have time to work on your 500 acres there, Mr.
I'm gonna have time to pop deer off that 500 acres and hogs.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, you gonna quit trucking? You might want to, because you're not gonna have time to take care of 500. There's no way.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
once he's off the grid, then yeah.
Yeah, if I go and do that and like it's paid for, yeah, I'm stop trucking.
Make
Well,
your
I'll
own
go
diesel
local.
for the pickups and.
I'll go haul or go buy a dump truck and haul rock all day or something. 9 to 5 or something. Treat it like a
Yeah.
9 to 5 job. Which is easy to do on dump truck.
The first thing that popped in my head was working 9 to 5.
Oh, go haul rock around. Well, actually, some of them that I could start earlier. I could do start at like 4 o'clock in the morning whenever the sand or the rock pit opens, and all the way until 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hank
Before it
Mayhem's
gets-
in here. That's that. Hello.
That's Whitney.
Oh, hey,
And
Whitney.
Mio. Good to see you, Mio. Appreciate you, Miss Whitney.
Hello, Whitney.
So when you say legends, I had to get you on that one, Scott, because we're all a legend in our own
Well,
sort.
that's what I was saying. I was saying
No,
all
I
you
thought
legends
you were-
in chat.
Okay, I thought you meant like legacy. Legacy, everybody knows legacy.
No.
You know?
No,
Legacy
he
is
was
Joe.
saying legends.
Joe, same thing. Everybody knows
No,
him in the community.
Legacy is third leg or Moistasy or I don't even remember the other ones. Bunch of
That's
them.
who he
He's
is.
got-
You know that. You know it's Rob. You know it's Rob when he starts saying stuff. I'm not wearing any underwear. If someone's to hear that, they're gonna point right at Rob and go, "That's Rob, right there,"
Well,
because that's what we hear. I'm not wearing any underwear. You know. And Joe,
I wish
I'm
I
still
could-
trying to
I-
consider him out. He's a sneaky little bastard. He's
what do you
gonna make
mean?
us- Nothing. You just. I remember when you were trying to help us out. We knew nothing about it. You were the one that told him to look on his phone, right?
Yes.
On your phone, so you were talking to some people. You were communicating all of this. You were doing this. So yes, you are bigger in the community. Legacy is also
eh,
very, very big in the
it-
community.
Just like recently, Ridiculous Dominic. He messed up. Guess what he told me? He's having PC issues.
Jeez.
What do you think? What do you think happened after he told me he had PC issues?
What
You sent him
happened?
some money, or you got along with people that send money. That's what.
Oh,
it's not right.
he
Know that. I know
Oh.
that for a fact.
Big T and 4B, and Tony all laid into his PayPal.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, first it was Tony, then Big T heard about it, and he kind of he was messing with Dom. Because he only threw he threw a little $300 one here. Then he threw
Little?
a
That's not little for most
no,
people,
no.
Joe.
Well, it is.
That's not little.
Ask
Little's
ask
20 bucks.
Bone. No, to for Big T, that's little. Considering, that's big. Ask Bonehead. Big T basically made that dude cry. So yeah.
And like we did that to Dirt Farmer one day. You know, it was
But
just like it was like we were boom boom. Whenever he became affiliated with YouTube or whatever, and he was able to get donos. Okay, I just gave it, or Matt gave him a little bit. It was like a couple dollars, like $1.99, right? So
yeah,
I went and I did like $5. Okay, then it started a chain reaction of everything, and then all the big stuff started getting thrown at him.
yeah.
And if you guys
Teacher was
don't
in
know
there.
Dirt was rubbing his eyes. He was crying, because he was very surprised that it happened. But he's a damn good person in this community. All
Yeah,
y'all
he is.
are. It's like we want to help each other. We are Farm Sim family. That's what we're about. No matter what kind of stuff we put out, we are a family, no matter what.
And just like Legacy is another victim of, oh, you needed this? Oh, here you go.
And you guys were there to help us around Christmas time when we
Yep.
were destitute and we didn't have money. And we didn't tell many people. We don't tell many people about our business. We try very hard not to. It just makes things a little bit easier sometimes. But whenever that happened, it was a surprise. We had no clue. And then I would say we didn't ask for it. And they said that's exactly why we did it. I think I recall Joe saying that to me, or saying that to Matt, because you didn't ask for it. We just know you needed it.
Yep.
And that is the most amazing thing.
It's
So that
nothing
helps
like that's the one thing. Like it's not necessarily like people don't ask for it. Like if there's a problem, like a modder, they have PC problems or whatever. They need that PC. They're gonna get, they need it. So that right there, I throw that in my little private Discord area that all the people that break people are in, and it gets sent out.
Yep. And I don't get included in those break-ins, because these are the people that are doing it are people that are very well known in the community. I'm not able to give people a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
I got a private section just for breaking people.
Well, I wish you would kind of cue me in so I could at least throw some money in the pot for some people. Like you guys, Miss Wild, she will tell you she's struggling right now. And I was trying to get people together to help her. And I know the CBW already did. But, she's having a hard time affording her medicine. She can't get food and stuff. So, I was trying. I gave her $20. That's all I could really do, And I was trying to find you guys somebody that maybe can just surprise her. Even if it's like $100, that it would help her pay for her medicine or whatever. And I just wanted, it's sad to hear all the stuff that people are going through,
Appreciate your rank. Thanks for stopping back in.
Oh, hey, Rank.
Hope your leg's doing better today, man.
He is a freaking accident waiting to happen. I swear to God. Rank, you just need to wrap yourself in bubble wrap. You need to wrap yourself in bubble wrap before you even I'm sure you're going to do something with your crutches too. You probably slip and break a toe or something. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal the show there.
I'm so lost on what y'all guys are talking about right now.
We're
It's
talking
all
about
good, AJ.
what it means to help other people. We're talking about how close this community is with each other. And we're all legends in our own mind. People know me for one reason. They know Matt because Matt is a very, very excited person when he streams. I mean, it's just like he's going to be positive. You know it's going to be Matt. You'll know it's Matt when you hear his voice. I mean, that's how I see him. I don't see how everybody else sees him. He's a very genuine person. You know. He's also very honest.
That I wasn't in any other streams except for, well, back whenever Clutch streamed the ATS, then he started doing Farm Sim, but that's back when he was still a small channel, and like, I didn't really, well, I was mainly there for the ATS. I thought Farm Sim was just a mobile game before he started streaming FS17, but like,
I saw it on Facebook for the first time, watching Rabid Squirrel, this guy that lives down in South Florida. He's like a retired train operator, but he was playing Lone Oak on FS19. And that's the first time I ever saw the game, and then went and bought it for $60 brand new. And that was it.
Yeah.
Full-blown addiction after that.
Crazy, like, you know, I watched the ETS stuff, and then, like, I'd only chat in his streams. Like, he had me, like, later on when he was playing FS19, or, no, it was 17 still. Was it? Yeah. He had me sub to, like, 82 Studio, and that's when 82 Studio, he only did stuff for the squad. That was it. I think that was the beginning of 19 is whenever I did sub to 82 Studio. But like DJ Goham, but any of them guys did lives, I didn't chat at all for a long time.
Yeah.
Only Clutch, Chris Clutch knew me.
Rob, good to see you.
But then I opened up, started chatting with everybody. And plus the Twitch side, that's a whole different level.
And see, Clutch don't know me from Adam. Okay? He don't know me. DJ Goham don't know me. You know, 54 does know me. You know? He knows Matt. So there's some people that are going to know others.
53?
I have, 53. Sorry. I am not afraid to open my mouth and say hi. One time I did, Clutch actually said hi back, and I think Matt about had a heart attack. Okay? Because, you know, there's lots of people. But even so, FS Club, okay? He lives 30 minutes from us. All right? He's always got 300-400 people in there. And he's a, you know what? You know, he's not, I'm just going to be quiet. Anyway.
Oh, I know.
And we try to reach out to him.
I don't associate with him. That would be the one big channel that I just don't.
I know that. And that's why I was wondering why. Because I have never had a problem with him talking to me. When I say, like, hey, neighbor, how you doing? He said, oh, hey, you know, because he knows I live close to him, you know. And Matt told him about Blackwater Bottoms. He probably didn't even think about looking at it, you know. And that's okay, because they don't need him. Just wanted to see what the big deal was with him, you know. He's got a clientele. He's got a base of people.
Yeah, but they're mostly there for his Rocket League after he's done playing Farm Sim. They're not there for the Farm Sim.
I didn't even know that existed.
He does it. He always dual streams. Like, I'll do with a different game, but he'll either play golf or he'll play Rocket League for like 3 hours of his stream.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you won't ever see me in there.
Yeah, no. I turned off notifications.
Now, if he, you know, says hi, I'm not gonna be a you know what and not say hi back. That's not who I am.
Oh no, I'll still say hi.
Well,
I just don't.
Vanessa don't give a crap. If you want to hear it or not, I'm going to tell you. You can just walk away if you don't like it. You know.
Most of the people in here wasn't there. Wasn't there back when all that why that he is an outcast to the community. Most of the people, even in chat, Legacy knows. Legacy's been around a while. A few of the other he's been around a while. He knows. But most of these people I see as new people, because I ain't seen them back then. You know, back in FS 17 and 19, early 19.
Yeah.
But some things went down, and that, you know, one day, like when we're on a private VC, I'll explain what went down.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was a disaster, and yeah, and somebody decided to open their mouth on live stream, and they shouldn't have. Just don't ever mention that name to 4B. Don't ever mention that name to 4B. I get banned from his channel.
He banned me from his channel for giving him a donation. Please. 4B will ban you for anything. Are you kidding me?
Appreciate you, Mio.
He
Pookie.
timed you out, not banning. Banning's a whole different level.
He timed me out for giving him money. I said, give it to somebody else. I don't give a shit if I give you guys money. Give it to somebody else if you don't want it. You know, be a helping hand. Give somebody, you know, just do it. You know, it's pay $20 an extra if you have it, put it in a tank for the person, you know, for your local people, you know. Buy somebody's food that's in front of you in the fast food line. Or behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, he's done that. He's helped a lot of freaking people out, especially recently.
Yeah.
And it ain't even just the YouTube side; it's the Twitch side. He's helped people on the Twitch side. You know.
Yep. And he's a cool guy. I like him because when he found out about Brennan, okay, he started flooding his streams with his people that were in there.
Yep, raiding it every time Brennan. And I tell you, anytime he's seen Brennan, like even if Driver 53 or Maxie or anybody else is streaming Clutch, he'd always raid Brennan.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He that's why, you know, people might see him. He's got a different persona when he streams, but you know, he deals with the troubles that we deal with every day. We all deal with things, you know. But he's not going to sit there. I just texted him. I just messaged him. I said, "How you feeling today?" And he says, "Oh, I'm okay." It was after he got rip-roaring drunk. Okay. With Maxie, and they were playing Wreckfest, and Rick and Rick. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. I don't know why he was on my mind. Matt and Brennan played with him, so
yeah,
he's a cool dude. He always says hi to me when I come in. He does not ignore me, which I think is cool. You know.
Yeah, he's good about not ignoring. Like that's one thing. He just like. Tony on Twitch, like they like to be able to read, you know, try to see everybody's chat that comes in, especially like the first time chat of the night. He definitely tries to catch that from each person. He can't read it all, but at least he'll notice, like, oh, I ain't said hi to you, I'm gonna say hi to you.
Yeah, and Matt is the same way. Once Matt sees somebody, he will mention them. You know, he will, you know, that is important to people, I think, you know, that you're noticed.
And people don't know, you know, that's why Clutch was. Yeah, his channel got bigger, so it's harder for him to read every little thing. And that's why, like, people like me, 4B, the people that ain't afraid to time somebody out, would get in there and, you know, time the nonsense out, delete the nonsense, basically, so he can see the rest of it.
Yeah. Trucker Maxie, the first time I ever talked to him was when he dressed up like a woman. Okay? To put it that way, I had not talked to him before. I already told him his laugh is annoying as fuck. Excuse my language, sorry. I've already told him that, but, you know, he knows that. But I was egging him on. I was like, you need some boobs, man. He had no boobs. I was like, you need to put some boobs in there. You got to be a woman. Come on. I said, how about waxing your legs? And his mom's like, oh no, you don't want him to do all that. And I'm like, he has no idea what it's like being a woman. No. Then okay.
Yeah, on Clutch's Twitch, back when he used to be heavy on Twitch, he'd have 100 people watching him play ATS. Easily 100 people. And it would get crazy in them streams. That was crazy times.
I love the pattern in that grass, Scott. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
What I miss?
Yes.
I'm mowing grass, AJ. I'm mowing grass.
No, yeah, hello. That's my thing is grass. I'm looking here and go, ooh, that's sick. Look at the markings on that field. Because I'm crazy.
I wish
But, like,
they had the lines, like whenever you mow in real life, the lines in
yeah.
the grass.
The
That would be
crossing?
cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. It would be. It'd be cool if a freaking AI worker can do bales. Stupid that they can't. They can do
Well, with the
Yeah.
follow me mod, you can.
if you put like a windrower on the front, they will, but they won't stop. So you have to go back and get what they went over when it was dropping the bale. But you know, there's a lot of crap they need to be doing. But they're
Well,
not
they
doing.
got that one mower set up, that crone that has the attachment to it.
Yeah.
You can turn the bit, like, you'd have to,
Yeah, it's got the windrower on it, and it's got the baler in the back. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Windrow and baler. Yeah.
yeah, and no, that one, you can hire a worker with. But will it work right? Yeah, most, like, if you're on a good, decent field, yeah. But sometimes, like, if you're on a UK map with some weird fields, yeah, it ain't gonna work right.
Rank, it's not hard. I use the basic setup in course play, even with the forage harvester. But if I'm doing baling, if I'm mowing and then baling, I do follow me, and I just set my speed limit just to enough so the baler can keep up, and just a square baler with the AI, not the round baler.
Alright.
Yeah. I told Matt, you know, and I think I talked to Joe about this. Whenever he had met Cavalier Roy, let's put it this way, he knew that Roy had made 3 maps. I think 3. I think Glenn Leatham was 4 for SS22. He actually was floored that he talked to him.
Did I introduce Cavalier Roy to Matt?
No,
Or Matt to Cavalier?
well, no, it was we were on his map and he showed up. So I think it was CBW. CBW does that too, you know.
Oh, no, I remember now. Okay, so Roy, when somebody's streaming on his map, I send him who's streaming on his maps. Don't matter who it is. I try to send him a video. Or whoever the streamer is. I don't know if you knew that or not. It don't matter who it is, if they're on Twitch or if they're on YouTube.
It doesn't matter. It's the fact that he actually took a liking to Matt and me and Brennan. You know, and I had to tell Matt, I said, he's a map maker just like you are. He's like,
Like
"Well,
Bonehead."
you made one. I said, yes, you've made more than one. This is your first farming one.
Yes, Rob, very lickable.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Rob.
Lickable Rob. Hey, Rob, you got...
No, not Rob, Whitney. I wasn't talking
Oh,
about
that's a
Rob.
I'm like, okay, Whitney, you got underwear on this morning? Okay.
But yeah, like, even, Alien Jim, a few map makers that, you know, like if a small streamer or whatever, smaller streamer streaming on their map, I will DM them, who's doing it. Even, OK's mod, Glenn, like if somebody's using one of his mods, I'm gonna DM him, like, hey, check out what this dude did to your mod. Like, cause I've seen people, do some awesome stuff with his setup. Like, I like Glenn. Glenn, like, okay, use mods, he does well. very well.
I'm hoping to get Lancey Boy in chat again on good terms when his map comes out, because he showed up once, and it wasn't for good reasons.
Actually, I've really been wanting to do a challenge for a map or basically not even a map build, like some type of building challenge, but using OKU's mod old stuff.
Oh yeah, I've got his auto shop with the gas pump out front. I love that.
Yeah, like not even just his stuff, just like an antique looking old farm town area or something like that. Like
well, I think it would fit good on Westby, Wisconsin.
But I would make it, yeah. I think that'd be a good idea, really. I might throw it in my Discord later.
Rob, bite my ass. Make sure you do it correctly, Mark.
Empty pockets, you're good for a few minutes. She already came in like 30 minutes ago and said she was off to bed. But she might be lurking, actually. I do have 10 people watching, so.
And see, Bex is another one. You know, not a lot of people know Bex, okay? It's hard for her to trust people.
Oh, a lot of people.
She's made a lot of good mods, okay? And somebody effed her over again. She would not tell me who it was, because she knows I got a mouth on me. Okay? Mouse knows, she knows. Nobody else knows. But that just ruined her trust altogether with the community. Okay? Because, you know, didn't you kind of think, okay, who can I trust? Who can I trust? You know, are they going to steal my stuff? Are they going to use it right? You know, am I going to be able to see what they're doing? And they're, you know, with mod that I made, instead of somebody taking my things and jacking them up. So, yeah, I'm pissed. Not a lot of people have her mods. Me and Matt Brennan have her mods. I don't know. David probably does. I don't know. Do you?
I got them on. Yeah, I got it on my laptop.
Yeah. See, he's got her mods, and and she opened it up to the community, her Discord. Mm-hmm. And as soon as she did that, people were like, they're fine for a little bit, but then they're like, then she started seeing other people's streams, her stuff, trying to be changed and hacked. Okay? And I was just, there's steam coming out of my ears. I was so, because she's a good person. You know, she's the strongest woman you'll ever freaking meet. She pulls a double trailer, okay, in Aussie. She works really hard. She'll kick your butt, probably, you know? So, I feel that.
Yeah, so what happened with her mod? Somebody
took her mod and was trying to change it. Then it was getting a bunch of errors. Okay?
Oh.
And then they were saying it's broken. No, it was not broken. It's fine. The fact that they were messing with it, that's the whole thing. You know, they shouldn't even been messing with it. You don't take somebody's mod and then try to change it. Enjoy it. Unless you ask them. You can ask them if you can. You know, that's the good thing to do. Ask people.
Well, you ask them if you're going to be giving it to people, but you can just privately change it if you're going to be responsible and use it in just your game save and not be handing it out to the general public and then saying it's your mod when all you did was steal somebody else's.
I'm not necessarily against that, like editing a mod, like capacity, stuff like that. That's normal. But if that's all they were trying to do, that's one thing. But trying to change the whole mod in general, that's a little different. Unless it came from a trash modder. No, I understand that, because I tell you, Keith has had to fix so much crap for me in Game and Joy too.
Who has?
Game and Joy and Keith has fixed a bunch of mods for me.
Oh, for you, okay. Yeah, Game and Joy is he's another one. He's very helpful in the community. I don't think people really realize it. But he's an engineer. I mean, he's smart. He knows how to do computers. I mean, and he has helped Matt. He helped Matt get the custom grass that he has on Blackwater bottles.
Yep,
He's
and
the
Tony
one
loves that. Tony loves that dang grass.
Yeah, and it's you know, it's I love grass too. I love grass.
Well, Tony,
Love
first thing
grass.
he looks when Tony reviews a map, first thing he's going to look at is textures and how the textures are, and he don't like that basic grass. Nobody does. Who likes the basic grass?
I don't.
Nobody.
I think it looks very ungenuine. Give me some long, wispy grass that I feel like I want to roll around in. Okay.
And
That's
even
what
though
I
I roasted the modder or whatever that made the Texas map because he made it and it tried to say it was an area that it's not really. I tell you, somebody made me download it just to look at the textures and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, the grass is great. It looks, more like Texas grass in a sense. Did he do it right? No, because he forgot the. If you look at Texas grass and you look at that, yeah, it's in there, but we also have blended grass, which is a little different. But yeah, I may have laid into that map maker a little bit too harsh, but don't say it's based off of a certain area, and it's not that area. It's nowhere near it. And I've showed people the exact road that he based that off of,
Yeah. Mhm.
and the satellite view of what it actually looks like. And
Yep.
big difference. Now you want to take a map maker that takes a realistic area and makes it a map. Look at DJ Modding or Antler.
Or
What is
or Matt.
Antler
Matt
22?
is one of those people. He always bases it loosely based on the area that he's around. Matt does it too.
Yeah, like that. Like whenever you look at a satellite view, you're gonna do it off that satellite view. You're not gonna say, "Hey, this is this area," and not have a satellite view picture of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Scott,
Like,
did you tell Mr. Man to bite my ass? I don't know if you told him that yet. You might want to get on it. Rob, what I said. I'm not on a damn rant.
Stu, good to see you, Stu.
It
Keith.
started off with the credit cards. I tell you that. That's where it starts. See? Money is the root of all evil.
but it sucks because he's just hurt right now, and Dom's hurt right now, but and that's just, yeah. Well, I can't even say nothing about that. I'll have to tell y'all later on whenever
Yeah.
everything's all said and done. But Keith, for example, he's got a truck. My favorite truck, one of my real life trucks. That I found is a mod. The modder who made it sucks. Like literally, the dude, he just threw it out there. He's like, "Oh, here's a pretty truck," but I forgot the rest of the truck.
Rob wants us to shut our mouths.
Rank, I
You'll be
love
okay,
that
Rob.
silence truck. That looks great, man.
Okay, Rob wants us to shut our mouths, so I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Oh, he better have an actual silage truck or trailer, like I showed on my stream.
Are you
It
laughing?
ain't a silage trailer unless it's like the one I showed off on my stream.
Look how sexy that grass looks. I think I have issues. Little.
W900. Nice truck.
Very nice truck. I love seeing
Wonder-
trucking videos, lives. It's like your lives, if I can catch them. I love it. Because it is very much, something that I still need. I need.
Are
that,
you following me on Twitch?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I don't follow many people. It's like
Well, 'cause I do lives on Twitch, trucking, but that's more of when I can open my mouth and not have to bite my tongue.
Oh yeah.
Keith, I'm going to
You
be
mean
sending
like
you a
the
bunch of those golf cart pictures.
What? Like, what was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday, yeah, it's yesterday. John Carter's like, just leave it be, you'll be okay. I wanted to say some things, because this car was making me mad. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
don't, but you do,
But-
Whitney. Let me get some.
How do we get silage bales off the top of a roof?
But I do
Don't.
forget to put that 18 plus thing in my thing, but whatever.
Sorry,
I
Scott.
don't know
It's
if I
all
have to do
good.
that on Twitch. Who do you watch on Twitch, Scott? I know you follow people on Twitch.
I watched
Easy
the
guy.
DayZ developers for the game DayZ. I watched them. My buddy, who is he's number 10 in the country for knife builders. Like, he's a bladesmith.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He was ranked by the guy that did that with that show, that Blades and Knives show or whatever it is, where they put a bunch of bladesmiths together to see who's number one.
Yeah.
That David Ford or something. I can't remember the guy's name, but my buddy Blood Knuckle Gaming, but he plays on there, but he shows off some of his knives too. Not really. I don't go on Twitch too much either, because Twitch acts up for me on my phone, so I just give up on it.
I know you follow 4B over there in Clutch, because I've seen you in both of them.
I haven't really gotten any notifications from Clutch lately, but 4B...
No, Clutch. Yeah, good luck getting a
Matsy.
notification.
I watch Matsy there too.
Yeah, good luck getting a notification for Clutch unless it's a Farm Sim show or a random,
Oh,
just a random stream. See, I've been a moderator for Clutch on Twitch for a long time. I've been a moderator on Twitch before I was ever even a moderator on YouTube, way before. like 2-3 years before. I even thought about doing the YouTube stuff. Because I thought YouTube was weird, you know, with the... Oh no, you couldn't see viewers or none of that. Like, who's viewing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was just weird. It's still weird to me. I don't like not being able to see who's lurking like you can Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, let's say YouTube, you know, them bots that we deal with every once in a blue moon. You will catch them lurking before they even can chat. You know what I mean? Like, bam, you're banned before you can even say nothing. But, yeah. You know, Twitch, only, you know, the bots is the main issue with Twitch. And their pay is kind of weird.
What's up?
But Scott, yeah, if you ever need any lessons on the credit stuff and what to do and how to do it, you just let me know, because I can point you in the right direction if you need.
Me too, bud. If you need help, I'll help you.
Yeah, eventually here. I need to focus on that.
And, you know, there is places you can go, like that back pass stuff that you got on your credit. There's places you can go to, pay a few dollars, and they'll wipe it out for you.
I'm probably just going to pay it off and just be done with it. I'll feel better. I'll feel better myself knowing that it's just paid off and they're not going to be able to bother me ever again. I'm just waiting
Like
for the
I
letters
said-
in the mail.
Like I said, you do not. If they say you have to pay us $100 a month, you say no. I'm going to pay you what I can afford.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
going to pay them in full because I'm not going to be doing no monthly nothing. I'm going to give them the
Okay.
$400 something and be done with it.
I pay a monthly thing right now that these people tell me if anything hits my credit and start sending letters to get it wiped off. Anything touches my credit, I know about it. Anything negative, I'll know about it.
Oh God, I'm a genius. So I try to put silage bales in one of the game storage things that they have, and I accidentally had 5 of them on the top of the roof. I'm working on a map with I cannot use super strength or anything like that. So I'm trying to how the hell am I gonna do this? Because even if I get on top of it, hop on top of the tractor, I still won't be able to get it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, this is auto load. So I just popped all the bales up, turned it on like I was picking it up, and it started picking it up off the roof. Ah!
Yeah, you gotta watch out for one of them things because it turns everything into a snake. Remember that, Scott? Did you see that on Clutch's stream?
I think it was 4B that I saw it when he placed the snake inside of the shed that's still there.
Yeah. Well, we know Matthew ain't opened it yet.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here to please Rob. I will talk to you off the voice.
I am not gonna update the map, I don't think, Rob.
You said you're gonna tease Rob, yeah.
Maybe.
Have a good one, Vanessa.
All right, bye-bye.
Vanessa, have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Whitney, you're getting a new phone in a few weeks, hopefully. Good. Then we can get your ass in here, too. She's already on Discord. She just doesn't have a good phone for Discord.
Does anybody have a good phone for Discord?
I mean, pretty much any newer iPhone should be completely fine. Or any newer phone.
Oh, Empty got his bank account back. Good, good, good.
I'm not even gonna lie, my brain was melting for a bit when y'all were talking for like stuff. I was so lost. I was like,
What's up, boner? Turn your mic up.
Who you calling a freaking boner?
You boner?
What's up, Bonehead?
What is up, everybody?
Just hanging out.
Yeah. Taking a beef load back to Texas.
That's what you always do, Joe.
No, I take produce back to Texas. This is the beef load I brought from Texas. That's going back to Texas.
Why?
Bonehead, you're here to drop off those subscribers for me, right?
Oh, it's got a get tested.
Gotta get tested.
The trailer. Remember it messed up.
I didn't. I must not have missed that on the stream.
Yeah, my trailer messed up yesterday, and
Oh, I remember you saying something during the stream last night. Your trailer was getting worked on.
Yeah, the reefer unit was screwed up.
They couldn't fix it, and I had to wait this morning to a dealer. They didn't necessarily fix it, but they fixed it enough for me to get back to Texas. It's a sensor that's causing the whole issue.
Of course, it's always a sensor.
I'm sorry, Joe, but it's really hard to miss somebody's chat when it says, "How's the boner hanging today?"
That must be Whitney. It had to be Whitney or Legacy.
Well, Legacy better not be asking me how the boner's hanging.
That's great. Gotta love Whitney.
Yeah,
spreading the love.
No. Well, that kind of sucks. So do you get paid? Are you getting paid for that or no?
No. I don't really care. I don't really care. I just want this load off of my trailer. And if I could do that by Wednesday, I'll be great.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it already, let's see, they already got, 3,000 miles, so, yeah, by Wednesday, yeah, doing pretty good. These are just bonus miles, so, and if I would have delivered like I was supposed to and been back by Friday, that'd be another 3,000. And if I would have got one more load in by Tuesday, that'd have been another 1,000. So I would have been doing all right.
Sweet.
I'm definitely in the wrong freaking business.
Oh.
Well, we all know that Mr. Scotty makes money,
No, no, I don't.
maxing out that credit card again, but paying it off and maxing it out again for one.
I wish. Whitney.
That's a different kind of load.
What?
Whitney's saying you want a different kind of load.
Oh, it's all gonna be beef. Anything I pick up out of Texas is beef.
Big beef.
Lots and lots of beef. What's up, driver? Sorry, one of buddies passing, going the other direction. Yeah. He probably wondering why the hell I'm going back already. I ain't got the phone call yet. So.
Well, you know how a couple months ago, Joe, you're saying it'd be nice to have a Bonehead morning stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
And go to second shift on the 31st.
Oh.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Morning streams, that old breakfast stream. Hey, and only have to moderate streams? That's great. That's even better. Hey, mornings are slow. Normally all I got is Tony. Well, sometimes six-wheeling, depending on the day, but usually it's just Tony in the mornings.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but...
Well, that early anyways.
Well, I work from 3 in the afternoon to 11 at night, so...
But the great thing about having two different platforms is I can have two different screens pulled up.
Yeah. I gotta go on and, where'd he go? Bye, Joe. Nice talking to you, bud. He's like a ninja.
He must have lost service.
Yeah. Must have.
Appreciate the 22 likes. Jesus, Whitney.
Yeah, I seen you and Jake were streaming tonight, so I
Oh, okay.
fell off on mine. I was pretty tired. I think I'm pretty tired anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little while longer and game out my buddy AJ there. He's been waiting.
Same map you are right now.
Nice.
Checking it out. Yeah, we kind of think alike, because I had the same idea that you have with this map. I think I might do something where I just use the, no cheaty stuff.
I just added a couple script mods in, just easy dev and... Oh, let's see. I can't remember what I added in, actually.
That's actually a part of every game, every map I'm on. Easy dev, lumberjack, paint anywhere, allow buildings to be placed on top of each other, whatever that is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I've got just script mods because I can't even see them in my store.
I do think though, if I do something on this, I'm not going to use these bigger tractors.
No, I've had to stick to medium and small. That's it. Even medium's
Even
pushing
these
it.
two that you start off with are freaking. It's hard. I don't even see how you're going to get. Have you tried getting that combine out of that building yet?
Oh yeah, very carefully.
Is it hard?
No, not too bad. Joe had that phone call.
I don't
He'll
want to
be
get
back.
rid of that building because it's got rabbits. I've never done rabbits before. So,
I had no issue getting it out. You just got to go slow.
yeah. So how's Pinky doing today? Tried talking to her while she was in chat. Rob was hogging her.
Oh, she's here. She's good. Hanging out in bed, watching on the big screen in her PJs.
Yeah. Wow, the visuals. Well, you're talking about that situation a little bit, how it's hanging earlier. Well, here we keep talking about in a bed in pajamas.
Yeah, Pookie, we go over a lot of different things in this. Yes, Whitney's good. She says she's all right.
Well, that's good.
Sarah, good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Waylon, have a good night, man. Empty, have a good night. I know I missed you, but still, good night.
Have you seen that Beefy streaming right now?
No, I need to stop over and see him for a little bit.
Yeah, go over and check it out, his cam picture. He's got a cowboy hat on tonight.
Yes.
Oh, I sent all the stuff to the Carter.
Right here.
Two
Okay.
special mods.
We will add it
So
there.
you can jump on with us and play.
That will be there. Anything else, guys? you
Just
think
said
would
howdy,
be-
partner.
You guys can pick any mod. Yo, what's up there, Farm Sim Freak? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping on over. Cowboy Farmer, how are you? Hey, Cowboy Farmer, I got something for you, buddy. You're gonna love the Stenson, dude. How about it? Mr. Joe.
He looks like the Undertaker.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's a different look for him. I will say that.
Just started using it. Nice. See a Z-Pack? We can, yeah, let's go ahead and...
Okay, let me get back to what I'm doing. See, I like seeing there's 14 people watching there. We got 11 here. That's good.
You're doing very good, Mike. 21 likes.
Yeah.
How many of them are on your credit card?
Oh, you know, at least half of them.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for the renewal email to come in the mail.
No. Sometime when you're not streaming, I got a theory to throw by you about that whole situation. I kind of thought about that today.
Okay.
So maybe after you get done streaming, I'll throw it your way and see what you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. I know what I'm doing.
Yep. Maxing that credit card out every day.
As I was just telling Joe and Vanessa, I need help getting a credit card. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight.
Hey, no problem, man.
Yeah, AJ.
What?
Yeah. What?
What game are you going to be playing after this?
War Thunder. It's just we're just playing tanks, just tanks shooting tanks.
Oh, yeah?
And we just go match after match after match. We usually do like 3 to 6 matches depending on how it goes for us. If it's bad, we'll do 3. If it's good, we're going to keep going until I have to go to bed.
Is that the one you can do tanks and...
Tanks, boats, or planes.
All 3 of them?
Helicopters too, but helicopters are just kind of pointless.
And there's jets also. You got to work your way up to them, or you can pay your way up to the top.
Or when?
It's a free game to play. It's on Steam.
Very pay to win though.
When that tank one first came out, I played that a lot. Is that War Thunder? No.
World of Tanks.
World of Tanks, that's what it was.
Yeah, this one's... I like War Thunder better because like you don't take damage from crashing, and you don't have to worry about golden ammunition, and it's a little more realistic. Awesome, Ryan.
Congrats, Ryan. That's a big accomplishment, 106 subs.
100, 1,000, and 10,000 are like the most difficult to get past.
I don't know about you, but this freaking climb from 100 to 500 is about to kill me.
Oh, it was killer for me too.
I am so sick of this roller coaster ride.
It's just the way it goes.
And I'll tell you what, I got told that like from 900 to 1,000 is tough too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we started that stream last night, the 3 of us, and I got 3 notifications. I got 3 subs, so that would have put me at 409. And then I got on this morning. I'm back down to 406.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, it happens. I go through the same thing.
Yeah,
I've been bouncing back and forth. This afternoon, I gained 1 while I was at work. I didn't get a notification, but I jumped in. I'm sitting at 670 right now.
I was gonna send you a message on Discord and say, "Hey, can I borrow your credit card for a little bit?"
Yeah, let me send over the pertinent details. Yeah, no, it was all earned. But it's slow going. But everybody's unique.
Yeah.
Everybody's different too, and
Well, that's what makes this game so much. This game and community so great. Yeah, there's so many different styles of doing things, and even if you do play like somebody else, you know, there's still little things that you do differently. So that's what gives it so much of entertainment to watch.
good to see you again, Mio. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely day. And Mio's birthday is coming up on the 30th. She will have an awesome live stream going.
Yeah, I got one of them coming up too.
Oh yeah. When am I? When is it?
August.
August? Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to need a date. I'm going to have to do something for you. You can say no all you want. I'm still going to have to do something for you.
You just have to find out on your own, bud.
Oh, no. Oh, I got somebody that I think will help me. We'll see. It might cost me a block of cheese or two.
Who's that?
Who do you... Who else do you know that just eats a lot of cheese?
Bad internet.
I know a lot of people in my chat that eats cheese. Lots of cheese. Keith?
No. The guy that has more power in your Discord than you do.
Oh, Anders?
Oh. Legacy.
I don't think he knows when my birthday is. You can find out real easy. All you have to do is go to my YouTube page and go back a year. I did a birthday stream last year on my birthday. But to save you the trouble, it's August 13th.
August 13th. Okay, is that on a Friday this year?
I hope not.
I hope not either.
I don't think it is. I think it's on a Thursday.
It's all Gouda. No, it's got to be Colby Jack cheese.
Oh,
That's. I know his cheese too. It's bad.
If it ain't government cheese, it ain't nothing. I'll tell you what, I did. One of the guys at work today, he brought in some. We were talking about goat cheese. I don't know if it was last night or the night before on my stream. He brought in some goat cheese jalapeno with salami all mixed together. Oh, you want to talk about some good tasting stuff. That was really good.
Oh yeah, goat cheese is really good actually.
Well, just the whole mixture was good.
I don't know why, but I'm craving barbecue right now.
Yeah, shut up. Starting to sound like Mr. Crazy Viking. Here, let me send you pictures of my ribs that I slow cooked on my smoker all day.
Oh, it's the pork belly.
I'm not a big fan of pork belly, though. Pork belly and ribs aren't my favorite. Them, whatever it was, he sent me a picture of it. It looked really freaking good.
Oh yeah, I need a smoker, but I don't exactly live in a good place to have a smoker. Yeah, Jake's got his Stetson on. I have to get a cowboy hat next. That's the last thing I'm missing. I got the boots. I need the hat. And then I need a big old diesel truck. AJ, I'm coming and I'm stealing your diesel.
Good luck.
I'll steal it right out of your driveway.
Good luck. Yeah, you know I stay up late, so good luck trying to steal it at night or in the day. I just open up the window facing the front yard and you'd have the 12 gauge just waiting, sitting in the chair.
Bring my scan tool, plug in. I'll be out of there quick.
Joke's on you, you won't be able to go that fast. Joke's on you, my truck's not even at my house. It's in the shop because my TCM went out.
Oh, perfect. I'll just start casing the shop until I see them finish your truck. I'll just grab it on the test drive, actually, while they're out there testing it.
Hey, freak, remind me never to piss you off.
Why?
I want to steal my truck, man.
I'm not proud of it. I know how to do things. Especially new vehicles, too. New vehicles are actually easier in a sense than old vehicles. Depending on if you have the proper software and tools. Whitney, you want to see me in a fireman outfit? I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Fireman? Why fireman?
I may be skinny, but I don't have the body of a fireman. Like what you're picturing, what I'm guessing you're picturing.
Do collaborate on this because I'm curious. Why
I'm guessing
fireman
that she's
outfit?
hoping for like the fireman pants with just the red suspenders and just no shirt on.
You holding your hose? Is that what she wants?
I suppose. I never get the angle right with those photos.
I never get a big enough lens.
Appreciate you, Mio. Thank you for hanging out. I will be stopping by later tonight when you go live.
Rob, you want some pose to put that fire out down under? Oh.
Oh, that's great. It's good to see 18 people in there watching Jake, too.
Yeah.
He is fighting trees on No Man's Land.
Yeah, he's doing like a
Viewer's choice.
Yeah, viewer's choice thing tonight.
So, I've got a new idea for a series I was thinking about doing.
Oh, yeah?
How about a Visit Your Friends' Farms series where people in the community that have their game saves, you gotta make it a multiplayer, but then join your farm for a stream. I stream on that person's farm and help them with stuff they need help done with for one night per person. It's not going to be staying on one person's farm for multiple series like what we're doing. We got our own thing. But
Yeah.
my friend Harley Quinn messaged me and she said, hey, you know, I'd really like you to play with me. It's been forever since like Stone Valley 19 you haven't played. And then it just clicked in my head, what if I do like just a visiting friends farm series and people in my community just make your game multiplayer and I'll join it. And I'll just have to get a list started and do it once a week or whatever.
Well, that could be something good if it...
And just to see how other people play the game. And not try to change anything that they're doing, just play by what they want me to do. I'm their farmhand, and that's it.
The only problem with that would be is the mods.
Yes, exactly. Well, I would have to just delete them after I was done on that farm for that stream to make room for the next one.
Well, that and, I mean, some, like me, I got some mods on my normal play that I don't even know where the heck I got them from. But I guess I could share that folder with you.
Something like that, but also and crossplay players too. But I was thinking about it. It's something I haven't seen really anybody else do, like jumping to friends' farms like randomly. Like I've seen, friends hang out and farm all the time, but I haven't seen somebody go to multiple different people's farms and check them out and see the way different people play, whether it be content creators, just regular players of the game, real life farmers, and see what happens with it.
You're trying to steal people's stuff, is what you're saying.
No, not at all, Rob.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. You're the thief. Thief, Scott the thief.
I'm a thief.
Turn your mic down, Rob. Dang, you're like choking on your mic.
No, I'm not. I'm running close to this. Like, don't get all jelly.
I might have his volume up on my end.
Yeah, I have his volume.
Oh, what did I steal?
I readjust to you guys because when I first jumped in here, you talked and I was like, "Holy cow, my eardrums!"
Yeah, it's weird how Discord's weird when you have to adjust some people. Because like when we do the FS crew stuff, late night. Well, I haven't done it in a while, but we had to crank each other up to like 200.
Oh,
it was
God.
ridiculous how it could. No, it was just on Discord. Our sound on our side was fine, but for some reason Discord wouldn't pick up properly. And then, of course, on the live stream, you have to turn up the desktop audio to certain things, or turn it down depending on where you're at. It's just you get the hang of some of it, but yeah, it's kind of pain. But how you doing, Bonehead? Man, what's going on, dude?
Not too bad. How you doing, man?
Yeah, today's Monday, so other than that, it sucked, but it's over with now. Well, my job, unfortunately, I'm the only one left. We had 3 people when I started there. Now we're down to 1, and it's me. So there's some other people that give me orders, tickets and whatnot, but I have to do everything there right now. But so it's a little frustrating. It just happened about the 4th of July week. So, but I've got a job. But, oh man, get a little crazy sometimes.
Well, hopefully they start giving you some more money for all the stuff you're having
That's
to
what
do.
I'm thinking, man. I'm like, come on, man.
especially with the car too.
Yeah, I was telling him, hey, can you give me a company vehicle or something? She started laughing. My manager started laughing a little bit. I'm like, come on, start brother, help brother out. You want me to go in the office? You gotta give me a car. It's in the shop, so we'll see what happens with the catalytic converter on that. But my dad's let me borrow his one of his vehicles, old Jeep he has. But
well, at least you got
those signals.
You got
Yeah,
transportation,
exactly.
so that's good.
Well, the first week that this happened, it was like $25 each way for a lift to take me to work.
Oof.
Oh my, geez, $50 a day. I had to take a gas easily.
That was like an Uber or something.
Yeah, Uber was a little more expensive, so it was Lyft. It's only a few dollars difference, but still that adds up if you're doing it several times a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, just a little
LYFT Bonehead. It's another app like Uber.
No, it's not LYFT Bonehead. Just LYFT.
Jesus.
Sometimes Scott doesn't get my smarties. I was wondering when Joe and Nessa were going to shut the hell up, man. It was just like take over Scott's stream day. Good grief.
I was like so lost too. I was like,
I forgot you're here. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. I
yeah,
saw you in here
I
earlier. and
was
I'm like,
so lost on what was going on. I was just like
I
talking
don't
to
even know
my
who you guys were
girlfriend.
talking about. Yeah, I don't even know who you guys were talking about. You're sitting there talking about, like, what are they even talking about? Who, what? I don't hear.
And I was like, Scott DM'd me. He's like, bro, I don't know what's going on. I was like, I don't know either. and I'm like, why is he getting mad over grass? I'm so lost.
Yeah, and Nessa's like, I like grass, but we all know that already. She talks about it all the damn time.
And then we
more-
started
more
sending
pipes
like
and
emoji, like GIF videos to each other of melted ice cream, like our brains, and that's
Oh, so you're that live stream and screw your chat. I see how you are, bub.
what? I'm doing multiple things at once. I'm running Discord.
It's your chat because you missed several things that we typed, and I know it because I typed some of them.
I saw them. I saw the things. I was not
all of
repeating
them.
it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because you would have laughed a lot harder if you saw some of this pink peach mayhem.
Yeah,
Man.
there's a lot
I
of.
tell you, that peach just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Looks like a nice tushy.
Yes.
That's why I put an eggplant right behind it. It's great.
Oh,
So yes, Bonehead and Rob. This is my buddy AJ. He games with me like nighttime after the stream.
Hey AJ.
What do you guys game usually?
War Thunder or possibly DayZ when we don't have to download tons of mods.
Oh yeah. Speaking of this, here, did you know there's an update coming out for this?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the update.
Well, it shouldn't take a.
Yep, ain't the update.
refresh,
Well,
though.
it's not the game save. It's the fact that there's buildings that are getting deleted off the farms.
Exact. Yeah,
Well,
because people complain about it.
Yeah, but I
Honestly,
complained too. But after the second time playing with
We
you,
were there.
I got
we were
used to
there.
it. Yeah, but I'm happy with it now. So I'm like, okay, I'm chill.
That's exactly. That's the cool thing about these maps, is especially the ones like these that are, like Court or Calmsden too. They're based off of actual areas. So yeah, it's not going to be as easy to get through. They're not actually going to be able to delete all the buildings. It's not meant to be that kind of thing. There's plenty of maps for that. But these ones here are meant for the actual perspective of being there. That's what I like about them. You can kind of travel without traveling, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. It is kind of what it's like,
Yeah, to
Don't
some
have-
degree. And the fact that he didn't put collisions on the freaking bushes is kind of nice to him. You can act like they're there, but you don't have to, so that's kind of nice.
Yes.
I thought somebody was saying that you can have, there's somewhere that you can cut down a post and it takes them all away. I don't know if I can drive through them. I'll leave them.
You
I'll
can
leave
drive
mine.
through them, and the
Here's the
headers
visual.
don't collide with them either. Because sometimes you get
Yeah,
those
I remember
hedges.
19 Yeah, I remember 19 was notorious for that. You go through, boy, what the hell, hedges? You can pay towing a header, and your harvester goes through there. Nope, not the trailer. That sucked.
I like Cavalier Roy's maps, but that new one, it gets kind of frustrating.
Yes,
driving
Android
down.
all the way. Android all the way. Screw I crap. I crap all over them. It depends on what you're going for. I don't care for iPhone personally. Work gave me an iPhone, and it's probably the worst phone I've ever had. But just because it's so different to me too. I don't know why they got to make things so damn different. I mean, how you get an iPhone? Guess who makes the damn camera? Samsung. So I mean, they all make stuff all for each other, but they don't keep the same platforms like Xbox or PlayStation and PC. Everything's just so different. And it doesn't make sense.
Apparently
just
the new
dumping that crap on the
Xbox
ground.
Yeah, Xbox and PlayStation are supposed to come out in 2028.
Yeah, and I had a PS1, PS2, 3, and I still got my 4 now. I have a 5 too. So it's one of those things that I've just been PlayStation.
Is your 5 okay after that incident, or did you get a new one?
Yeah, $120 to repair it. But
oh God, what ended up blowing?
$400 that I bought it for. It was the freaking power supply inside. It didn't even pop the fuse. It just blew the power supply. Which makes no sense. And I'm on the opposite side, and it's the only thing in my whole damn room that got fried. I was on my PC playing a game. I don't know what happened there. So it's so weird, but
that is pretty weird.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of thinking about buying a PlayStation 5.
The controllers alone, dude, are awesome.
Yeah,
especially you get the rumble. Oh, dude, it's so cool.
Just to start doing content with.
No, I don't like playing on console anymore, especially on PlayStation. It's just like the controller, like my hands just don't match.
See, I like the play. See, my problem was the Xbox controllers that they're staggered out. I'm not used to that.
But I was used to that because when I was a kid, I played Xbox 360, and I switched to PlayStation and Xbox One. Well, I had like
you can buy
yeah, you can buy
controllers that are like Xbox for PlayStation, and the same thing for Xbox.
Well, look, Joe's not in the chat room now talking smack. He's just in chat talking smack.
I remember when back in the day on Xbox 360 playing MW2 and MW3, I had a modded controller, so I'd run around with the FAL, and it shot so fast.
Dude, I remember further back. Remember the old Atari joystick controllers? I'm old, so
yeah,
those were freaking crazy. Yeah, it's.
I mean, I remember that.
He had two different controllers for the Atari. You had your paddles, and then you had your sticks.
Yep, you had the little Pong rolling ones out.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, stuff's coming along so much, so it's kind of cool. I'm glad to be part of the fact. You know, got to see it. And the arcades, man. I miss arcades. That was kind of a social time. You got a bunch of people that were playing games. That's all you did, just hang out.
The C word kind of killed arcades around here. We had we had a couple of them, and then COVID.
Oh, gotcha. So we didn't have anything really. Well, we had it was called the Boardwalk. It was kind of cool when we were kids. You go in there. I mean, now obviously it's more expensive nowadays. But you go in there, and they had these game areas, different types of games in each little, this big old open area. You had food and all through there, drinks, of course. Just being kids, you're always doing something. But you go in there, you could pay like $20 or $10, whatever it was. $10, you get like 2 to 3 hours worth or whatever. You get a little card, you can just slide the thing. You get $20 or whatever for all day, so you get unlimited for that day. You could just have a card and have unlimited plays. Just slide it in there, boom, boom. So cool. Just remember that there, buddy. You got to dump that bale there. So.
Yeah.
I remember my stepdad would give me like $20, and you go up to the arcade and. You spend $20, you got a soda, a candy bar.
Yeah, you got all kinds of stuff.
And a whole container full of coins.
Yeah. Well, I remember Chuck E. Cheese used to be kind of like that too. You get a big cup full of coins.
Man, I just want Chuck E. Cheese pizza for some reason.
Why? It's nasty.
It was
nasty, dude.
It was good.
That's kind of like going to the supermarket and buying that.
That's like saying Domino's is good, you nasty fool.
No, Domino's is not good, but I would rather have Chuck E. Cheese pizza. That real thin. Oh yeah, that stuff was good.
That's what I'm saying. Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, I even remember that stuff when I was a kid. Jeez, dude, that place was bad.
Garbage. Well, even freaking Little Caesars nowadays. Last time I had it, though, I got bad stomachache.
Well, you know. Chuck E. Cheese, Little Caesars, and all them places. That's like
skee-ball. God, yeah, seriously.
Well, you can only eat that pizza if you're a kid because the kids have like a atomic stomach.
Poop your pants. Yeah. Hey, let's go get some Chuck E. Cheese. Nope, not a good idea.
It's like
Well, I wouldn't just go there for. I would like to have it though. At least again, just be like, okay, I remember this.
I thought you were talking about going to get takeout for Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Like,
No, I would just like to have it again at some point. Just reminisce on my childhood, because I was a kid when that was popular.
Do you guys have the Dave and Buster's out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Boy, damn, is it expensive.
That's in the bigger cities for me.
Yeah, we have it up in where I'm at. We don't have one here. I think there's time I'm putting one, but up in Denver they have.
I'll say there's one in St. Louis and there's one in Springfield.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind going up to. I hope they get the freaking Casa Bonita opened up soon. I don't know if it is or not, but that would be cool. Because the guy's actually trained Matt Parker from South Park actually bought it, so they're supposed to open it up in action. Remember going there as a kid? That'd be cool to see it again, especially if those guys take it over. Not very good food because they didn't care, but they had so many cool little shows and stuff for the kids, you know, arcades and all kinds of crazy stuff.
There used to be like a restaurant that had like bears that would sing and dance. Showing, no, not
Showbiz.
Showbiz, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
We had
I think
Bugaboo Creek.
And they all went to Chuck E. Cheese. You did what? You where for how many cookies?
We had a place called Bugaboo Creek that had singing animatronic mooses and bears.
Sounds weird as shit.
It was good food. It looked like the inside of a Cabela's.
Sounds like something from Florida. Oh wait, that's where you're at.
No, it was from New England actually. It was a northern thing.
Oh, it's even worse.
It does sound like a southern thing that shouldn't be around anymore.
Bugaboo. What?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Jason? We were spoiled. Jason's in here saying that we were spoiled.
Appreciate you, Jason.
I remember them nights that my mom would give me a can of sardines and a thing of crackers and say, "Hey, have fun with that."
Hey, sardines and crackers is good.
Yeah, especially if the sardines are in mustard sauce. That's about the only way I'll eat them.
Huh.
Now I found them where they have it in the horseradish mustard, or the spicy mustard stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, horseradish stuff.
I'll tell you what's really good with sardines. Go if you can find it.
I haven't had
Where you're
sardines in forever, man.
They can get you that Chinese spicy mustard. Like you can get Chinese buffets and stuff.
Oh, I got it right here next to me. Actually, that's my favorite.
You know,
we didn't do it. We didn't have the money when we were kids, bro. That was family. Hell, my dad go overseas. He was going to travel for work. Drop us off to grandparents, give them like $20 each, and take us down. And the grandparents would drop us off to arcade. But back then, you didn't have to worry about it. They'd leave you there for several hours, come back later. Hey, you guys have fun, yeah.
That's back in the day too, Rob, when you could go to the mall and just hang out all day long.
Yeah. Nowadays, go to the mall. Ooh, there's some weirdos there, and I'm not one of them.
like most of the malls nowadays, they don't have that stuff for. They don't have movie theaters in malls around here anymore.
Dude,
they don't have arcades.
Just dying, man. Malls are like straight up dying.
And yeah, it's not the same. Well, like the mall here, the theater that's in the mall up north of here, there's actually, you can get beer and wine and stuff in there, and they have the rumble seats and all that. So it's a really high-speed theater, but it's technically just on the edge of it. It's almost outside of it.
It's a high-speed theater.
Hey,
Ryan, we're doing good, Ryan.
I tell you what, I like going to the best thing I like doing at the mall is going and sitting in them massaging recliners. I'll throw $5 in that and sit in it for an hour.
Let me go hang out at the arcade, sports shops, and stuff like that, and always check out the girls. I was a nerdy kid, so it didn't matter, so I wasn't getting anything.
Hot Topic and Spencer's.
Yep, Spencer's give you up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you in Spencer's, you ever remember sneaking into the
bowling,
back section there?
Oh yeah.
In the back section to see all the sex toys and sex games.
See, the problem with that though, my parents were obsessed with Spencer's. Like the refrigerator magnets are so vulgar, but my parents are vulgar as well. So they would watch those. So I'm going to Spencer's with my parents. It was weird, but it was like whatever. And we're walking through every aisle. They don't care. They're laughing at, they're pointing at stuff. Ah, look at that, just to try to embarrass me.
Yeah, it's funny how that worked out.
I think it's like my boy just turned 18 this year. And when I turned 18, my dad took me to a strip joint. I couldn't drink in there, but you could get into the strip joint. And you can't. You have to be 21 now everywhere to do anything.
Well, the sad thing is, I joined the Army. I was delayed entry, so my senior year I was already signed up for it.
Yeah.
So I was 18 years old, went to basic training, did everything, but yet still couldn't touch a drop of alcohol.
Yeah,
not
I was the
legally.
same boat as you.
Yeah, it's like, come on, you go out and fight for your country and die for your country. You're not supposed to have a touch of alcohol. Even on post, you're not allowed to do it.
My father had the first quote-unquote legal beer with me at my local bar that I hung out at. Except he didn't know that I had already been hanging out at that bar for a year previously. Everybody thought I was turning 22, not 21.
I think Whitney's trying to tell us.
I remembered I was drinking with my dad when I was like in grade school, like fifth, sixth grade.
Just now realized that she had a lollipop and a peach in her name.
Oh no, she knows it's there.
Well, I just noticed the lollipop. I knew noticed the peach earlier.
She likes to stick out the peach and lick the lollipop, apparently.
Ah. And her little pink bikini there.
Hell yeah.
Yes, please, Whitney.
Wait, what? She's from down under. She's bloody Aussie. I think I always wanted to go to Australia, but then I see some of the crazy animals and crap, and I'm like, maybe not.
I hear it.
Spiders and crabs and stuff down there are ridiculous. I saw a video, literally, just yesterday, that Whitney probably knows. The guy took this can of air and sprayed, he's coming out of the grocery store, and he sprayed the air under his car door handle. A big-ass spider about as big as a hand came crawling out from underneath there. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, that'd be it for me.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck?
My buddy Kanga in Queensland there, he'll randomly leave chat. He'll be like, oh, I'll be right back. And then he's sending me pictures of this gigantic dead spider. He's like, yeah, I just splattered that with my hands. I'm like, you touched that thing? He's like, oh, yeah, it's not that bad.
At Chris Helmsworth, they showed videos of him doing stuff. He's got big old snakes in his house. I'm like,
oh, God. Coming out of the toilets.
See that? Sarah's offered Whitney to go out to Chuck E. Cheese, do some shopping in Chuck E. Cheese. Are we not invited? Is that what you're trying to say, Sarah? Rude.
Can we just watch?
Keep the entertainment going. Yeah, I know, right? I'll buy that for $1.
Get ready to say the same thing.
I know. RoboCop. Twins! I'd buy that for $1.
Funny about that movie, too, is we went camping. All of us kids, we shouldn't have watched the movie, but of course, we were able to watch it. So it's me, my brother, and a couple of my cousins. We were all in the same tent camping. Middle of the night, I wake up, and one of my cousins rolls over. He's like, dead or alive, you're coming with me. I'm like, what the hell? Just started to sleep because we were talking in sleep.
That's like back in the 80s when the movies all came out, like RoboCop and Top Gun. I remember when Top Gun came out, me and all my friends, we'd be riding our bikes down the road. I feel the need for speed.
Yeah, God, it's good old days, man. They don't make... Well, in like
dude, I love the guy that plays Red in that 70s show, and he plays Clarence Bodiger. He's just this raging, criminal cokehead, and he's just jacked out of his mind the whole movie.
He doesn't look like he's really changed either, does he?
No!
Doesn't look like he's really aged much at all. It's like,
no.
What the hell?
They have a new series on Netflix that night. It's a spinoff of the 90s show, and he doesn't look. He's the only one that hasn't changed and all that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the How I Met Your Mother that they made of How I Met Your Father. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I didn't even watch any of those.
That's hard for me to do too. Well,
we'll see you later, Whitney.
Anything else is newer stuff is really hard to do because it's like I don't know if it's worth it. Top Gun was cool. I wasn't sure about how that would be, but it was good.
Bye, Whitney.
Who's there? Oh, you suck.
Her phone's dying.
Peaches and cream are eating.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have maxed out the credit card on subscribers. I could have got her phone already.
Yeah, dang you. What you thinking?
I know.
I know what he's thinking with, but
we'll do a charity stream one night and get Whitney a phone.
She needs to go live though. With bikini.
With a bikini.
Well, we could set her up on Twitch for that, right?
Hot tub stream.
I don't care. Yeah, she can be twitching all night long. I don't care. It'd be a hell of a lot better than freaking what's his face? Damn it, I can't remember his name now. Tactical Farmer when he did his little. That That was creepy. He's a cool guy. I know what he meant by it, but damn, skinny dude in a freaking tiny white bikini is just not my cup of tea.
Oh, I was kind of proud of him though, because he actually held his word.
Yeah.
To it. I don't know if I would propose to my girlfriend though in a bikini, but
hey, taught him in a long time. You know, I remember him when he was pretty small and he was actually doing the tactical gear. It was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
A lot of people. That's the cool thing is you see some of these guys who are smaller, and especially watch them grow.
Well, it's nice too. Like Tack found my channel. He subscribed to me. I got the notification one day. I was like, really? Okay, sweet. Yeah. And then we connected ever since. He ended up sending me his mod folder with all his buildings.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff too, which is really cool to see him getting further into it. Because I remember him when he was only a couple hundred subscribers, if that. He come into Chelsea Farmers. That's how I met Chad and CBW Farms and a whole lot of other people through that. Because Chelsea used to be in the afternoon when I was at work, so I'd catch that and we'd all just chit chat and get to know each other a little bit. And then Tack came in and he was new and we all talked. It's just the same thing. It's just going through all these people. Man, it's just weird because I'm trying to remember, how did I meet so and so? How did I meet you? How did I meet this person? I don't remember, but it just was there.
That's how we met, Rob. Was through Tactical Stream.
Was it Tack? Yeah. Okay. It's just I'm in so many different things. Like right now, I still have I got Farmer Klein up. I had Way Too Cool going. I have Chat Scott here going. I try and pull up as many channels that I had. Oh, I had Jake.
I got Jake right now.
My internet's been acting all funky again. It's just freaking annoying. Some hardwired now, but whatever. They redid the whole wiring because it's all jacked up. They actually relayed new wire and everything.
I think I got 6 on YouTube and 4 on Twitch going right now.
Wow.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I'm a big
14 YouTube people that are live right now, and I see. Holy crap! Well, I'm not watching them all, but damn.
The problem with Tarek's stuff is it's so late at night for me.
That's my other problem too. I've been catching him a little bit here and there, but he is later at night. And I hate.
I watch his replays. Oh, I go back and watch it, but I just feel bad that I used to be able to watch it every. He'd start streaming, then I'd start streaming right after.
Yeah, and I kept trying.
For everybody that was wondering what Scott was doing, we can't say on stream right now because he's monetized.
He had no, he's not. He's not fully monetized yet.
It's still partially.
Memberships, put that way, yeah. Well, that's the crappy thing with the monetization. I don't know how it was for you, but when you get the 1,000 subs, you have to apply to this and this and that. You have to apply to stuff, and then you don't get anything right away. It takes like a week to get.
They already let me do that.
Everything.
Like, they already had me set up a Google AdVerse account.
Yep.
And they're supposed to be mailing me a letter so I can verify my address.
Yep. I had to do that too.
And
then you get the membership thing. You don't get memberships yet until 1,000 though, is it? Or
no, I already got those. I just haven't. I haven't activated them yet.
The only thing you get when you hit 500 is you get memberships and the super chats, and stickers.
Oh, you don't get ad revenue. That's right.
You don't get the ad revenue.
Nope.
Yeah, which kind of, to a point, it's kind of like, wow, cool. Hit 1,000. Basically, did everybody else now do half of what you just did? That's great. I think there should have been levels in the first place. I don't know why they made it so hard for. Because a lot of people that have quit, go like 250. You get like a certain percentage of something, or maybe just the super chats, and that's it.
YouTube's under a new owner now too, so rules are changing. Now that the original owner is sold out, he's gone.
For the good or for the bad?
It's been for the good so far, as far as I can tell. But
isn't that lady that owns it now or something?
Yeah, the guy that originally created YouTube in like 2003, he sold it to a woman. And now she is like the sole owner of YouTube. I don't know her name.
Ah, jeez.
So it is, yeah, that was about 6 months ago now that YouTube changed hands.
That's usually not good.
I haven't had any issues. It's been decent.
See, I don't know yet.
Well, I know like the terms and services for a lot of like gun YouTubers and stuff, and just stuff in those like lines have been just so bad in the last like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, and YouTube gets a lot of the revenue coming out of it. So I mean, you only get 70%, and they get 30% of anything that comes through. I get certain aspects of it, but yeah, it's a lot. So somebody gives you $100, you're only getting 70 of that, and then of course you're taxed. I don't know if you're taxed on the. I'm pretty sure you're taxed on the full amount though, because it comes through.
Yeah, that's why it's always better to send a PayPal donation versus a super chat.
Yeah, but you don't get the little alerts, the cool stuff too. That's the other thing. I agree. For the YouTube, for the content person, the Discord, those are better. But for stream wise, for people go, oh look, there's a little thing that popped up.
Yeah,
it's kind of just cool to see from people.
And I don't mind either way. It don't matter.
You have to have at least $100 before you can actually get money out of the AdSense too, and it's only once a month, I think it is.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the verification letter, so I've got money sitting, but I'd rather use it like a savings account and just let it build.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And leave it there, because I forget about it, and that's good. I don't forget about my bank account. I don't forget about...
I wish I forgot my... Sometimes I wish I forgot my bank account because I don't want to look at it.
No, I think about mine all the time, but that one, I don't think I'm going to really think about it, and it's going to be good when I'm hurting, like actually hurting one day, like, oh wait, I can just do that. Like, it'd be nice.
Hey, that's what I do. That's what I do with my PayPal. It just sits there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It pays for, pays for the donations. If I buy anything for the channel itself, like if I buy T-shirts and stuff for the giveaway and stuff, it all comes out of PayPal.
Yep. Can you hear my AC this time, or
no? Actually, can't.
It's all good, Rank. We're here, buddy. If you want to come in and chat, just let me know. Mio, I appreciate you hanging out this whole time. I really do.
Yeah, there's a lot of new names I haven't seen before. I'm like, oh, hey, that's a cool person. That's the nice thing too, is I got so many people I'm subscribed to, but I try to watch everybody. I mean, some of these people are on later at night, like you said, like Mio. I think she's in another country, right?
Yes, she is in the Philippines, I believe. So around midnight, midnight my time is when she goes live.
Yeah, which is about 10 o'clock my time. So right when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I usually watch a little bit of something anyway. So I might pop up a video or see somebody else. Oh, somebody's on. Go in there, at least leave a like and give a few minutes at least before I go to sleep.
Yep, she does a lot of promoting. She promotes everybody's channel. It don't matter how big or small you are, and she has helped my channel. That's why you've seen the growth recently was from her and a couple other channels, but she has linked me with other gamers, not just other people on YouTube that don't have the same interest, but other gamers. So it's like, okay, so these are subs that are going to stay too because we share an interest. This isn't just somebody coming in and subscribing because she says, oh, subscribe. No, these are people that actually show an interest in what I'm doing as well. And then I go and subscribe to them, you know?
Yeah, I know it's been crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So, you want to hear a joke? Speaking
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of dirty, but I'll keep the clean. Keep it as clean as possible.
Keep the clean part out.
I won't say the actual names of the parts. That's for that. So, there's a guy and a girl. They're gonna go to Jamaica for. Stop me if you heard this one. So the guy and the girl, they're gonna go to Jamaica for vacation. You know, there's gonna be a nude beach down there. So the guy's like, you know what? I'm gonna get a tattoo on my thing, right? So he's gonna get her. Her name's Wendy. So when it's there, it just says W and Y. You can just see the W and Y on it. So he's like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. Him and his girl go to Jamaica, and they go to the beach and everything. They're hanging out there, and he sees this other guy, Jamaican guy, on the beach there, and he's like, he happens to notice he has a W and a Y on his thing too, and he's like, oh, hey, man. He goes up to the guy, hey, is your girlfriend named Wendy too? He's like, no, man. It says, welcome to Jamaica. Have a nice day. That's a big one. You guys never heard that one before?
No.
Okay.
Oh God, you're bringing up stories for me. I'm gonna end up telling a story that I shouldn't tell, but I'm
This sounds interesting, but you got a story about a long wee-wee, huh?
Yeah, that I unwanningly saw. Like, you got tricked into seeing it, like, walking into a room and it was right there. So, I worked at a flea market. Like, this guy did consignment sales too. He was really, really smart. So he knew his antiques, and he knew how to get a good deal and make thousands of dollars. So he hired this Jamaican dude that used to work on a cruise ship to do, like, heavy, like, lifting and help us load the box trucks and stuff. This dude goes into the back of our flea market, and he screams, Timmy! Scott, come here, you bumbaclods! Come here! We're like, huh? So we walk back there. He is standing on top of a table with his pants down and screaming, look at the black mamba, and swinging back and forth in front of us. And both of us, oh dear God, screaming, running out of the room, and he is laughing at the top of his lungs.
Yeah, it was in basic training. You don't have any, you have to shower together because it's, or don't take a shower, which gets stinky real fast.
Yeah.
Same thing, you know, you just a bunch of guys taking showers, but yeah, one guy walked in there and you see something swinging, and just the thing, whoa, hey, you kind of noticed that.
Yeah.
Like, huh, okay, so it is true.
Yeah, no. It was bad because this dude was like 5'6", and this thing was like half his body size.
Tripod time, huh? Ding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how.
But he wasn't into that sort of thing. He was like a complete married dude, like married, had his kids, and he just wanted to like get us with this. Like, no, like why?
You know, if you got it, flaunt it, right?
Yep, pretty much. That's
like a women with the cleavage, man. They just broccoli out.
Yeah, Sarah, I'm not lying. He literally said that, and it was like helicopter effect.
He almost took off like.
He could have.
That's funny.
I'm surprised nobody else saw it. Thank God nobody else saw it.
Especially being in a public place.
Yeah, with windows like on all sides of the building, like wide open. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do miss that. I miss that job. That dude, the owner of that flea market, would ride around with a red Solo cup of Dewar's and water with ice. And he drove around everywhere with that, smoking a Newport Light, 2-3 packs a day, and he'd have a red Solo cup. He'd have 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then it was red Solo cup time all day. But he'd be driving around. I'd see him at a gas station talking with a cop. He's sitting in the car with the cop, and the cop is just, ha, ha, ha. It's good. He just got away with it. He was one of those, like, local players in my hometown that got away with stuff like that. Completely obliterated by noon, and he's just driving around having a good time.
The black mamba choked a little.
Yeah, it was kind of a choker.
Yeah, some of the stuff you see in the military and here too, it's pretty crazy.
Oh,
We had
see, we had our showers were individual showers. So
what service were you in?
Navy.
Oh, okay, so you're a bunch of seamen. That's right.
Yeah.
We had a buddy of mine I give a hard time too. He was in the Navy, but he was in the submarines. So
Yeah.
even tighter quarters, man.
150 men go down, 75 couples come back up.
Yeah, I always give him a hard time. I mean, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man.
They
Or
tried
submarine,
to get me to go submariner. I said, heck no, I don't have no ambition to go on a boat that sinks.
I wanted to do airborne. I thought it'd be pretty cool, but I'm not jumping out of a perfect good airplane. There's no such thing as a perfect good airplane for one. I did go skydiving once with my brother though, not in the military, but man, it's like $150 just for one jump. It's crazy. Dude, it was such a huge rush. It was so cool. And they had a limit. It was, at the time, it was 6 foot and I think 200 pounds or something like that. And I was like 210 and I'm 6'3", and I was like 210 at the time, I think, or something. So it was just over that limit there. And one of the guys, they're like, does anybody want to take him? Because, he's bigger than one of the guys. Like, I'll take him. And he's like a couple inches shorter than me. And I'm like, oh, hey, this would be great. We were doing tandem jump, because if you want to do solo jump, you gotta go through a bunch of training and all kinds of other stuff like that. It's so cool though. Once the initial jump out, you're freaking out a bit, of course, and then once you get out there and do stuff, like, man, this is pretty damn cool, man. You just fly into the air. It's so cool.
Oh,
But on the other side, the weird side of that, it's fun if you're into that stuff.
Sarah, thank you for the $3 super chat. Appreciate you.
Thumbs up, baby. But I have my old boss that I worked with. She, her sister lived in Europe. Right after I started there, actually, she was going over there to keep an eye on it, to see what happened. She used to skydive all the time over there. And apparently, the last time chute didn't open, so she hit the ground pretty hard. They thought she was going to die, but she actually came through it, and she's still alive now. But she obviously had some disabilities that happened, unfortunately, from hitting the ground at 100 and so miles an hour.
Oh. Ooh.
So, I mean, that's good she's still alive, and she does have the most cognizance and everything going on, the main stuff. But yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah.
Do you have Streamlabs or StreamElements?
I have both.
Because I have my Streamlabs. I tried changing things up, but it doesn't do this little, your little count, little crap.
Yeah, that's Stream Elements, but it's working with the super chats. I don't know. My buddy Jaws set it up for me, my quote-unquote IT guy. That's the big joke, because he always helps me with stuff on my PC, and he's like, yeah, you don't even want to hang out with me, you just use me for your IT guy, that's all I am to you.
He's the it guy, huh?
Well, he's the only person that I really trust, like super trust with my Google account. So he's got access to my Google account. I still have to give him permission when he goes in there, but he's the only one that knows, that I'll give permission to jump in there and fix things for dedicated servers. When I open those, he'll run it for me. I won't touch a dedicated server because I have no clue what I'm doing. And it's always been easier to have him just run it for me. So whenever he needs to get in and do server work, I just get a little notification on my phone, and it says, somebody in Virginia is trying to access your Google account. Oh, it's Jaws. Okay, there you go, buddy. And then he just goes and does what he needs to do, and then that's it.
cool that you got an IT guy.
But he's not. Rob, thank you for the 150 super chat with the hot dog. I don't have a hot dog here.
Ask me about my wiener. You know what movie that's from?
I can't remember the name of the movie. I always wanted to see it.
What? Nobody knows.
It wasn't super bad.
Yeah, no, it was shoot. Now I'm from.
I remember it because doesn't the guy like jump up on a counter or something like that and says
He's in a whole hot dog outfit too. It was Jonah Hill.
What was that?
These cows
Because
are
he's walking through the
noisy.
bars.
Accepted.
Yeah, that's super bad.
No, it's accepted to sing the movie.
Okay, accepted.
Oh, accepted. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Super bad was when they were teenagers with McLovin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
McLovin.
acceptance funny too. Because like, you know, it's South Harmon Institute of Technology. You know what the abbreviation stands for, right? SHIT. It's. Yeah, it's.
I like it where they have them all standing on the wall. No, that's another movie. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, was that
Where are you going,
Porky's?
No, where the one they're all they're doing the initiation. They have them all standing on the wall and they have bricks in their hand. And they drop it, and the
I think that might have. No, that wasn't accepted. But yeah, I know
that
what
was
you're talking about.
that's the one with not Owen Wilson, but what's his name? Got Frank the Tank.
The Naked Mile, American
No.
Pie, The Naked Mile, or Euro
No.
Trip.
No, none of them. They had what is it? Can't even think of his name now. Dang it. Yeah, because it's got blue in it. It's where they go. The guy needs a house, and they do it next to a college, and they start a fraternity. Old school. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Was that the one O'Doyle
Will
rules?
Ferrell, that's right.
No.
Will Ferrell, yeah, Frank the Tank.
Will Ferrell, Frank the Tank.
Hey, don't go.
No, I
don't
think
go
O'Doyle
say-
rules. That's in Billy Madison, right?
Yeah, O'Doyle rules is Billy Madison.
Okay.
God, it's kind of embarrassing. I knew that and you didn't. And you're a lot older than I am.
I never saw Billy Madison. I'm not a sports guy.
But still,
Billy
man.
Madison wasn't a sports movie.
I thought
You're
that
thinking
was
of
a
Happy
sports
Gilmore.
movie.
You're thinking of Happy Gilmore.
No, I'm thinking of Waterboy.
Waterboy
Waterboy's
too.
hilarious.
No.
man.
Classic.
Billy Madison, I've seen bits and pieces of. That's where he was the guy that was a kid, like, and he was with the teacher, right?
Yeah. He had to go back through school in order to get his dad's company or something like that.
Ah.
That was like, I think that was one of Adam Sandler's first movies, wasn't it?
What did his most popular ones or something? I don't know.
That was back in the era where you had Billy Madison and then you had the one Tommy Boy. That Tommy Boy movie was freaking hilarious too.
I remember watching all those movies when I was a kid. It was great.
Yeah, you're youngin', aren't you?
Yeah.
I watched
Best
that
part
when I was
about fucking growing up with a single dad. is
Thank
the
you, Mio.
best. The best thing. Wouldn't change it for the world.
That's cool, man. 'Cause that's kind of how me and my son are. He's just turned 18.
Oh.
We kind of just live together in a studio apartment. He does his thing, I do mine.
Yeah, that's how me and my dad grew up. Wouldn't change it for the world. Wish he was still with me a couple more years, but hey, life is life. It happens.
And sorry to hear that. I lost my mom this year. So,
Yeah, me too, actually.
did you?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
And I didn't even really know her. She was a crackhead.
Oh.
No, my dad raised me, right?
Kids, who's a crackhead?
I was.
Talk Scott.
Well,
I was.
Actually,
Well, I still
worse.
technically am because
No, Scott.
Never.
I like crack too, but that's a different kind of crack we're talking about.
you're never
You're talking about Whitney crack.
healed. Howard quick. I like the quickie
Peach.
front
I
end
can eat
better.
a peach for hours.
You know,
I bet you like the quickie front end. I like a quickie on the back. Yeah.
Whoop whoop. Black Sheep.
Black Sheep, yeah. I like Tommy Boy better than Black Sheep. It's basically the same damn movie.
I was just talking about that. The classics.
Yeah, I was
Tommy Boy.
trying to figure out this recording, see if I could do something, so I'd mute it for a second, but trying to record video, but yeah, not pushing it too hard, obviously. But there's some crazy movies. There's some like freaking Beer Fest, cheesy, but I thought it was pretty funny.
I like anything but Broken Lizard.
Yeah, Broken Lizard. They have some of them are not as good, but I think they're pretty fun. Like Super Troopers is hilarious. I love Super Troopers. I watch it a lot.
Great.
I say meow. Took a cat to you, boy.
I've only made it through half of the second.
Pull the vehicle over.
Second one
We're
I
already
watched,
pulled
yeah.
over. I can't pull over anymore.
Snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Raspberries.
That's 1, 2, 3, do me. Yeah, there was just so many. Enhance, enhance, enhanced.
Come on, Rabbit, eat the bar of soap. Oh, hell, give me the goddamn soap. The old man just bites and spits it in his face.
They got on Broken Lizard has a new one out. It's on Hulu. It's called Quasi. That's pretty.
okay.
That's pretty. That's pretty good and funny.
Yeah, that's just the problem with the.
But the times have changed so much with comedy movies. So like
you can't get away with some of the stuff nowadays. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, like our little jokes about the cucumbers and stuff like that. They can't do anymore.
Like Beer Fest talking about a paddle being shoved up his butt.
Yeah.
Well, the paddle handle's not so bad. It wasn't the paddle. Ooh, or the handle. Shitting pancakes for a week.
I was playing ping pong in Ding Dang.
That's the one that has the grandma who was a stripper or something like that.
She was a whore. That means Great Gam Gam really was a whore.
You gotta stroke the sausage, make it nice and warm. She's all stroking. No, Granny, we're gonna stop.
Come on, the Germans have been warming sausages like that for years. I always sleep a little better with a little sausage in me.
Well, okay, well, if you want to admit that on your stream, that's all up to you, Scott.
Why?
Oh, that was from Beer Fest.
We all know that Scott likes to. He wakes up good when he has a little bit of sausage in him. So.
German sausage, he even said. So
yeah, German sausage. So if you're German, Scott's your guy.
Yes, das is very good.
Schnitzel on the schnitzel.
Das is very good.
The boot.
Das Boot. Oh, he's got to add the Jew. He's got to add the Jew. You know, stuff like that.
Oh, God.
That was from Beer Fest, dude.
I know. I remember it now. No, let him go. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, and then they had when he gets dropped in that vat of beer, like, oh, it tastes so good. Oh, I want to stick my stuff in it. Oh, I want it to step into me. Try not to say the word, but yeah, Scott's already done.
I want to freeze it in the winter and skate on it, and then melt it in the summer and drink it. Come on, guys! I knew the whole time.
Oh. They're not that drunk. Oh, cheeky bastards. They're not that drunk. I love the part where they're at Beer Fest and one of the guys trips and whoops, there's a lot of movies coming out. I want to go to Beer Fest in Germany and actually have that happen.
Well, I wish I could drink still, because I would love to go to Oktoberfest once in my life just to experience the real thing. I mean, I think I could do it, but...
I can't. I don't drink the beer. Hell, I don't have enough water some days, and I freaking wake up with a headache. I'm like, why did I feel like I'm drunk? It sucks, man. But you know, that's part of life, man. You get a little older, and stuff doesn't work the same way or feel the same.
If anybody wants words of advice, do not drink half a handle of vodka 5 to 6 nights a week when you're 15 years old. It leads to other things later on in life that are much worse.
I think we're all past that 15 to 16-year-old thing, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I'm
talking
good.
to the younger generations.
You think there's many in here?
Not
There you
not
Especially
just
after
that,
what
but
you
that's
used.
where that's where it started. But I try to
Especially
warn my
after what
buddies too. Like our buddy AJ here, he's 18. Stivers is 18. They're good friends of mine. I try to stress that on them because they're at a vulnerable age. Like really.
So am I.
I mean, I've pretty much drank almost everything by now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much
Yeah, we
Yeah.
took
Pretty
stuff
much
from my
addicted.
dad's closet quite a bit, so.
I
pretty
mean,
much addicted to blondes.
the only thing I haven't done is actually.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I haven't done. That's one thing I do not want to do.
Yeah, no. I experienced too much stuff at a young age, and it led to me being
Bacardi
horrible.
151 is the devil, I'm going to tell you that right now.
It's
Do you guys still have it out there? Because they're like getting rid of it on the East Coast.
I don't know, and I don't really give a shit.
Yeah,
My
you
feelings
can't-
too many times in the past.
I don't think you can
Oh,
get it anymore.
God, it's so
Everclear,
bad.
you can still get though.
No, I'm
Fireball.
pretty sure you can still get it.
See, Fireball, I can't.
Dude, I remember
Fireball.
my dad would give me Fireball when I was like 12 or 11, dude.
See, I like
Great.
black licorice, but I don't like Jaeger that much. I'll drink it, but I don't care for it much. It's weird because it tastes just like black licorice. I don't get it.
I
I've heard
used-
Jaeger tastes like cough syrup.
It's thick,
Never
yeah.
had it. Yeah, never had it.
Especially when you drink it cold and chill it, it's like cough syrup.
Oh yeah, it's good, but it's
Jaeger's really good with Monster.
Yeah, see, when I was in, when I
that'd
worked
be-
at one of the bars, we used to go to, we used to get Irish car bombs all the time. God, they're so delicious, dude.
Yep.
Love those things. But we went through a whole case of freaking Guinness one night, just the two of us, pretty much, from drinking that many of them. And since I worked there, the guys that owned the place, they cut me off like 3 times because they had somebody else that was there that were friends of ours kept handing me drinks. They wouldn't let me buy any. So I'm like, I'm trying to get a drink. And they're like, oh, here's one. Okay, cool, thanks.
Oh God.
Yeah, way too much. But dude, those things are so good. Guinness is good too. I mean, any of those beers, especially the foreign stuff, is just so much better.
I'll tell you what, when I was in France, we went down the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and outside that, yeah, outside of the outside of the Eiffel Tower is like a park area and stuff like that, and you can go down there and you can eat and drink, and you can walk around with beer in your hand. They don't care.
Nice.
But they sold a lot of ouzo.
Ooh.
We didn't know.
I've heard of that.
We didn't know what the heck it was.
Yeah.
We thought it looked cool. But I tell you what, the next day when you're standing in the, going using the bathroom, you understand why you shouldn't be drinking that crap.
It's very sweet.
No, ouzo kind of tastes like a really weak black licorice.
I heard sake is supposed to be pretty good too, but same thing, it'll mess your.
Oh, I've drank some of that too. It's a very different flavor, but definitely try it. If you get a chance to try some, do it.
See, when you check back on board the ship, they when we're like overseas, they'd ask you if you had any ouzo, and you don't want to tell them you did because it has opium in it.
Ah.
Gotcha. Yeah, you
So-
get control for that stuff.
Yeah, you
Drugs are
get
bad, okay?
drugs are bad. Okay.
Okay.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Well,
Boys and girls,
I'll be here
just
for a
mind
little
your
while, Sarah. We're just hanging out in chat. You got a 61 part task you just did. Oh God. Good luck.
Talking about Destiny.
Started a task assignment. What did
Either Destiny or schoolwork. It's one of those things.
Destiny's
Schoolwork can be stopped at any time. That's not an issue.
Don't play Destiny, man. It's not worth it. It's not
I
worth
had
it.
Destiny and Destiny 2. I played the heck out of it for a while when it came out 6 years ago.
I
Yeah.
played the heck out of Destiny when it first came. The first one, I didn't really
That's what I'm
play.
saying. I played the second one for a while too with some buddies of mine.
My boy, he played the crap out of it, but I didn't.
I
tell you,
played
the
it.
game I remember playing a lot of it was was on Xbox, where you can jump inside of a robot.
Oh, Titanfall.
Oh,
Yeah.
love
Yeah, I played
Titanfall.
Titanfall 2 when it came over to
Yeah.
PlayStation. A buddy of mine, we played that like religiously. That's such a good game.
I would like to get back into that.
But,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
so
obviously they're focusing on Apex Legends.
Yeah,
Such a
focus on
dumb
much other stuff.
game.
Well, it's like Fortnite and all that other stuff too. I mean, I like the fact now Fortnite you have a no build mode now, which is nice, so you can't.
Yeah. So you
I
know, get your
hated that. It
butt
was like
handed
the worst
to you
thing.
by a 6-year-old.
Yeah, somebody you start shooting at someone else and they build a wall 20 million times until you have to reload, and then they shoot you and they have the shotgun. Like, what the freaking hell is the point of that? There's not even close to real life.
Well, when
You
they
shoot a
build the
wall, it's
walls,
more
just
than a
shoot
wall.
for the bottom, and it'll destroy everything
Yeah,
up
but
above.
It's not. It just people get to building so much.
Gonna build a wall.
But anyway, whatever. So,
My nephew is like a Fortnite freaking nut, and
that's nice.
he
I've been computer stuff in a while. I went to school for game software development. Actually, sorry, I mean, I saw Sarah's post.
I don't know. The generation under me kind of really ruined some video games for me. Like, especially Call of Duty and stuff like that, and like all these.
Call of Duty isn't even fun anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see people are playing number 2 again? Like they saw a spike in people playing Black Ops 2 again. I guess that's.
And they shut the servers off on not recent Call of Duty, but one of like the older ones that a lot of people still played.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I used to play like what was that? Black Ops 2 or 3.
Well, you remember like a Medal of Honor? Do you remember that game too? It's another one similar to that, but it's not Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing with Titanfall, like you guys are talking about. I think Titanfall 2. I don't know if it was the first one too. The same group, Respawn, that made that they made one of the Call of Duties, which, of course, some of the developers make them pretty good, and then other ones not so good. So it's kind of hit or miss with those. Just crazy, and the same thing. And I get into the games like you were talking about, Bonehead. You get into those things. It's just, I remember why I don't play them so much anymore. I get so frustrated, so irritated with people.
Well, that's like
everybody's like, "What's your KD?" Shut the hell up! Who cares? I'm just playing the game, trying to have fun, and you're being an asshole. But,
yeah.
That's like the Black Ops 3. When they came out with Nuketown on there, that was always so much fun. Now you get on that server to play, you can't even
spawn. Yeah. You spawn. What the hell happened? It's ridiculous, dude. People just wiping people out because they watch the spawn areas. They don't give a crap otherwise.
They can shoot through the houses and everything else.
And that's the other thing that frustrates me is you go into these ones that's supposed to be control, or you're supposed to control an area or something. Someone will be sitting there sniping where you're going to because they know you're going. I don't care about the area, so they have like 600 kills, but like no time in the zone. Which that's not the object of the game. You jerk off. It's just irritating.
It is.
Farm Sim's so much better.
Yep.
There's no damn people either to worry about.
I don't have to
Unless
worry
you
about
want them there.
I don't have to worry about somebody ramming me with their combine. That's about the only thing you got to worry about.
Watching this damn this tractor and these bales are being pretty interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah, I kind of went away from. I saw what baler they had. I said, yeah, screw this. I'm gonna go get my quick wheel.
I like those balers too. They're pretty nice, but they're so much more expensive and not quite a high velocity or volume train.
I like these Mark. I really like these Mark Thor balers.
Oh, the round bit, yeah.
Yeah, they're
yes, I know. There's lower capacity. Yeah, lower eight, or you'd have to lower horsepower for them. They're faster wrapping if you're using silage. I agree. That's really nice.
Well, it's got the fast bale technology, so you don't have to worry about waiting for the beep.
And then they wrap faster too. Yeah, I know. Plus, yeah, he did add the alfalfa and clover to it too, which is really nice. Joe, don't start with your ramming. You and Vanessa were ramming each other in chat, it seemed like earlier. Just ramming your voices together. Scott didn't get a word in otherwise. It was just Joe and Vanessa show.
I'm just hanging out. I'm just trying to hang out, okay? I'm trying to be quiet and be nice. I've already
cool guy. What happens to be a cool guy?
I've already been accused of being a thief and a person that buys subscribers this week. I don't need anything else. Christ, leave me alone.
We all know you definitely you buy subs, man. I know what you're talking about.
Stop. And then this whole rich thing too. You can thank Stivers for that. Every time he went into chat and said, "Oh, you could just do it because you're rich." I am not rich.
Richie Rich.
That's James, though.
Yeah, that was him. He caused all that crap.
That's why your nickname's Dollar Bill, y'all.
No, no.
50 cents.
y'all.
Gotta get my money, right?
I am poor, okay? And if there's anybody that can attest to that, it's
I'm
Sarah,
money,
because
I'm
I work
money.
with her.
I don't think she knows you personally that well, though, does she?
Yes, she does.
And how do we know that?
Because Sarah has taken care of several things for me and helped me out immensely with broken down vehicles and life in general. And whenever I need help, she's always helped me. She's been really good to me.
Well, that's nice. That's cool to have somebody
We
like
don't all
that.
know that.
I try to do nice things for her, and she's like, nope. I was like, okay, okay. But she helps me out, and I couldn't ask for a better person. And also, she deals with me when I'm a complete a-hole. And a few of you
So
know
every day,
how I
like,
can
like,
get.
all the time.
I can be pretty mean and nasty, but she handles it like well, and like I appreciate that. Like it's never
like a
it's
champ,
never
so she-
towards her.
That's
She's
pretty
helped me
rude.
a lot.
I think you just said she takes it like a champ. That's what I heard. Sorry, Sarah, but you know, it's just that's Scott for you. I'm still gonna get you in trouble.
Scott's going, why did I open up like these things?
I
Why did
owe-
open
no,
up
not
like
at all.
these?
No.
You're good.
I'll know if I'm in trouble if she pulls into my shop before she pulls into the office
See?
in the morning.
Scott, you're rich, and you didn't tell me.
No, not at all.
He's a hater.
That's
He's a
why-
hater.
That's why we call him Mr. Dollar Bill.
Not at all.
He's a
I am
hater. You
not
should see his
rich.
golden tennis shoes he's had.
No,
He's got that. You haven't seen that tooth?
she
He's got
know
a gold tooth. He goes out on town.
what the
with.
missing teeth? Because I got plenty of those.
You never seen
See,
that?
Tooth Fairy came over and bought them all.
No, that was the crack
Tooth Fairy
man.
rich. Tooth Fairy rich.
The crack man took those teeth.
Oh, Sarah knows that you like taking the ramming. See, you said she works with you, so she's gonna tell us how it really is with you.
I don't have many people in my life that know me like close. She knows me close. She does.
Yeah, we could tell. She said you like the ramming, so you know.
Scott, this dude on my tier worth it kept like ramming me and shooting me and trying to get me out of the way. But eat my stool, lizard lips.
I love saying that.
him.
Eat my
Got
stool,
him.
lizard lips. He probably doesn't know what to respond to with that. You can
He
also
did.
try flak toad. That's another good one because it'll just confuse the person because they're not sure what that is. I'm not even sure what that is. It was a word that my buddy called me one day just to stop me from like ranting. And I was like, "What did you just call me?" He's like, "A flak toad." I'm like, "What is that?" He's like, "I don't know, but that's what you're acting like right now." Okay.
You could also call him.
Sarah's letting us know some of Scott's darkest secrets.
We're my personal side of Scott here.
What? How are you seeing
telling
things
me.
before I am?
Because we're cool like that.
Yeah, we're cool.
Come on, we're real YouTubers. You're just Scott.
I know.
It's called fiber.
Ooh.
That's what I get.
Fiber.
That's
My
what I
favorite
get for
fiber.
buying subscribers.
Yeah, that's what you get. Dollar
Now,
bill.
I gotta tell you, as your social media manager, you can't be buying subscribers, man.
Tell him.
My
You
God.
tell him.
Social media manager.
Hey, you are Mr. Dollar Bill, aren't
Yeah,
you?
no kidding. He bought a manager now. What the
Oh,
frick,
you
dude?
got
Guys.
an IT person and a social media manager.
She
know what
also
that is.
makes my merchandise too that you haven't seen
Holy
yet.
What?
So she's in charge.
Wow.
You got a sales manager too? Dang.
I'll be your personal
Why
bodyguard.
do you think I'm taking these accounting classes?
Daddy
Oh,
Robux
I-
over here.
I haven't paid for her accounting classes yet. I feel bad. I need to.
Yet. Get on it, Scott. You need to get the subscribers up. Come on, go buy some more.
Yep.
I mean, when you're rich, you can afford to buy subscribers.
I know,
that
right?
makes it-
And when you get rich, you can afford Sarah for your.
Be your
Hey,
what?
I mean, I
IT
do it
person?
all.
Well, no, Sarah's what, the social media manager. Dang. How much is that? How much something like that costs? Like social media manager, I could use somebody. I
Well,
suck.
I mean,
I suck with
well
doing
enough of a
commercials
pyramid.
and stuff like that.
I mean, here pretty soon, once I get through these classes, I'm gonna start editing words. I'm gonna start editing some videos.
English, it's a great.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain's just like having broken on them.
See, if Rob ever contacts you though, there, and wants
What?
you to do his social media stuff, just don't look at the videos. Just go in, just go edit, clip.
Oh, I edit my own stuff. I like doing that part. I just don't go on social.
He might accidentally send you some videos of his home life.
No, I
Yeah.
never want to see those.
Yeah.
Scarier than Scott's.
What?
Wow, what is he doing now? He's looking at the wheels.
He's making sure they're not flat.
I forgot I don't have I forgot I don't have any mods on. Jeez, I thought I had super strength. I'm sitting there trying to hit alt,
You have
nothing's
F12
happening.
On, right? You have F12 on, right?
Yes, but
You got super strength in there, dumbass.
yeah, but I don't think about that. I'm used to just hitting alt, it's right there.
Me
so
too, but I mean, get your stuff together, bro.
Well, I did it realistically. I used the telehandler and I lifted the trailer.
Did you hear his stutter?
Oh, God. I need to go fire up this F-22 again.
What do you do with F-22? You know what the best thing for this game right now?
He's gonna launch it off the carrier.
No, just get Alt F2. It's great for you.
Alt F4, you mean, right?
That too.
Alt through your window at the computer.
All right, so I'm going to end the stream here, folks. We are going to Alt F4 the end of the stream.
Say it first.
Dude, I said throw the window out of your computer.
Like you were talking about the other guy too, you can go tell him, hey, quit being a dick for. If anybody asks what's a dick for, then hey, I guess you don't know.
I think this is the first time I've ever used a telehandler in farm set.
Dude, I love the Tillhat. 19, I used the heck out of those things. I use those for balance. Picking up.
There was like a Massey one I think I used in 19 when I did like my sugar beet stuff.
I do like, there's one in, oh god, I can't remember the name of that one now. 22, there's a nice one too. It's a German one.
The Merlot.
No, I'm not talking about wine there, buddy. I know you do it a lot, but it's okay.
I mean, in my heyday, I was drinking a bottle to my face.
I could never touch wine. Yeah.
Well, I had a buddy who was into it, so it would be like a nightly ritual. I'd get out of work and drink a bottle of wine with him and his girl, and then we'd finish another bottle, and then I would be running the store and getting another bottle. Because he was trying to get his alcoholic girlfriend to stop drinking hard liquor. So he figured switch to wine. Well, it turned out really, really terrible, and
So ain't that even worse?
it was bad. And
Lieber, that's what I was talking about. The Lieber.
well, now to this day, Sarah, that's Michelle, my friend that killed herself.
Oh, the one you were telling me about today.
No, the one that's in my backpack with me all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? Carry around ashes with you or something?
Yeah, I was very close with this chick, like, and she was a secretary at this boat place I worked at, but her and her man took me in when I was homeless, like, really, really in bad shape, and she helped me a lot. We were really close, but he was not good for her, she was not good for him, and a lot of bad stuff happened. She loved him to death, and she ended up eating a whole bottle of sleeping pills and took her life. She was 24 years old. So I had not been speaking to him really, and he messaged me out of the blue and told me what happened and brought me to the saying goodbye and spreading of the ashes. And right at the end of all that, like, her mother or her sister walked up to me, who sounds just like her, and handed me a bag of her ashes. She's like, Michelle would want to be here with you. So now she just stays with me. I have not spread those ashes. Yeah, it really sucks.
All right, bud.
So that happened. That happened a couple months ago.
That's really soon. Yeah, really. But my stepsister, she had 2 daughters. Her younger one, actually, she had a child. She had a son when she was 15. She was 20. She just got a job. She was working dispatch for fire department up in Denver here, and she just got a job doing dispatch for the police department in the area they were living at. So she was doing 2 jobs, so she was tired, so she'd take some medication to help her sleep a little bit. Unfortunately, forgot one day because I got a message one day and said, hey, so-and-so passed away. Like, what? She was only 20 years old. I left behind her 5-year-old son and everything. So, yeah, it was probably about a couple years now, but it's still, like you said, 20-year-old kid. Nobody thought anything of it, and all of a sudden, oh, by the way, somebody's not alive anymore. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Wow. Especially when it goes just so fast, yeah. So young, dude. It sucks when they're so young like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I tried getting in contact with her too, and it was one of those, like, she definitely thought that I took her ex's side. Like, I was supposed to move in with him, but that never happened, and I think she was upset at me for that and didn't want to respond to me, but I sent her a message trying to hang out with her like a month before everything happened, and she looked at it, but never responded, and that freaking killed me, and then I find out she's gone, like, I probably could have saved her. I probably could have if she had just been able to respond. And
yeah,
but
that's the thing. You can't beat yourself up over it either. I mean, we're all gonna die at some point. It's a fact.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's lives past it. But just try to remember the big stuff, the good stuff, the happy times. You know, that's what you have to do. I mean, what else is you gonna do? I mean, if you let it dwell on it too long. I know it's fresh, but same thing though. It's just like anything. If you let it linger too long, it's gonna hurt you more than help you. But remember the good times. That's what you gotta go with. Well, crap! This train went down south real quick, didn't it?
That's okay.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't. It's all good.
It's life, and that's the nice thing about a lot of us streamers. We talk about life and things that happen, so that's kind of nice to be able to do that.
Well, it gives everybody a sense of you're not alone.
We're human. Yeah, we're human. Everybody's human. So.
I'm doing a pretty good job of stacking these bales.
Life
it's not on camera. Nobody knows it. It's not,
Yep,
it doesn't
that's
happen if we don't see it.
Or like V-Rock says,
we're all born, life sucks, we all die. It's about
V-Rock in Vice City, life sucks and then you die.
That is true.
V-Rock.
Life will knock you to your knees and keep beating you until you're to the floor, and they'll keep beating you.
Well, that's the thing about it too. What everybody goes through life, we all have a life. What we do with it's our choice. What we let other people do to it is also our choice. So that's why I don't hang around people much, because they all suck for the most part, you know.
I agree. I'll
learn my lessons,
I'll second that with you there too, Rob.
Well, that's why I stay single for so damn long too. Far, get that noise.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get married anytime soon.
I mean, I like women, I really do, but jeez, unfortunately, I've met the wrong ones all my life.
If I'm getting married, I'm hoping she's got to be like a doctor where I don't have to work and I got to just take care of the house and the property, stuff like that.
Oh, so you want a sugar mama?
Well, no, like, just.
I don't mind it.
Not even like that. Just. But I would marry that chick if it was like that.
Yeah.
Not just a sugar mama. I would rather be like.
Dude, I know.
I think if I ever look for another woman again, it'll be a girl that likes playing video games.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
That's what I need. That doesn't mind me sitting in front of my computer and not going out and doing things.
Exactly.
Like, this is what I want to do.
Well, don't get me wrong. I like going out and doing things. My last marriage, she didn't like going out and doing things, so it kind of ruined me. And I just can't sit there and watch them sappy, lovey TV shows all the time.
Yeah, that's my ex-fiance. It's just been like 13 more years, I think. Same thing though. She always wanted to go out and do stuff. I'm like, okay, go ahead, have fun. I don't want to go out without you. I'm like, why not? I don't want to go out. I don't have any reason to now. You know, guys go out and hang out, especially when you're younger. you're looking for
Looking for tail.
you might be looking for something, or whatever. I mean, yeah, I go out and shoot pool. She's like, well, you could have a guys' night out if I go out. And so what's the big deal? I'm not. If I'm with somebody, I'm not going to be looking around for stuff. That's the whole point of being with somebody. I'm not one of those kind of guys where I got to stick my dick in.
No, I mean, I'll still go out and have a good time, get invited to go. Cool, but my main thing, I want to be home on my computer. I want to just be gaming and just being safe and not messing with anybody.
You know why? My computer's never cheated on me.
Mine has.
See, she laughed.
Mine has.
And I've never. Well, I have. No, I don't cheat on my computer. Only with my PlayStation.
And then we're gonna see Rob with like Apex gaming PCs. He's gonna have a whole new PC. Just don't turn into the Raid Shadow Legends guy. Please. Please.
Her sponsor.
Go ahead, Sarah.
If they pay to sponsor my channel, we're gonna become a Raid Shadow Legends. Crap.
I'm sorry.
How stupid would be.
My nephew actually did bull riding for a while too. He got bucked off several times, pretty badly injured. That sucks, man. Well, anyway, so Sunday, be there.
Sunday.
A little bit there. Sunday. Or let's get ready to farm sim. Try and lighten the mood a little bit more, because
Sarah, can you just say what you say when you have to answer the phone at work?
It's a great day at Moto Electric Vehicles. This is Sarah. How may I help you?
I just love it. I'm like, really? It's not a great day. What are you talking about? It's chaos. It's utter chaos.
You always change the name though. Welcome to Farm Sim's Freak Show. We're having a freaky day.
All right, Sarah, you're gonna have to do some voice recordings.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
See,
a great day at
more
Farm
working.
Sim channel. This is Sarah. How may I help you?
See, now he's even got a freaking telemarketer.
I know. She's not even paid yet, apparently. Or he's got a bunch of money just flying at her, and nobody knows about it.
Sarah, can you make sure that my last credit card payment went through?
Yes, sir, Mr. Farm Sim.
You should call him Freak W.
Mr. Freak.
Yes, sir, Mr. Freak.
That's gonna be the next ad I make you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Freak.
Mr. Freak, that's a good one. I like that.
Whatever you need, Mr. Freak.
Whatever you'd like.
Mr. Freak. Oh wait, Whitney's not here anymore. Damn, we can't give her.
Well, I'm glad I joined a big ballers.
Oh God! Oh, here we go with that.
I know, he's just rolling in money over there, and I haven't seen any of it.
Rolling money, but not balls. Never said.
Sarah, you have to admit, I make sure the bills are paid at least, right?
Yes, sir, Mr. Freak.
Dear Lord.
That's so believable.
That was pretty convincing.
She's got a good voice. She has a good voice.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna.
But that's not the only thing. She is very talented.
I can't say that on.
And you have been a big help to me.
I'm not gonna ask,
Huh?
Dude, I just got a Rage Shadow Legends ad on.
Left She's very talented.
Dude,
Wow.
I got a Rage Shadow Legends ad on Spotify. You gotta be joking me.
Nice.
Oh my god.
You ain't gaming until you play Raid
Fun, but
Shadow Legends.
Well, let's just say I know somebody that had less subscribers than me, and they signed a contract with them, and they lost it almost instantly because they did not have enough viewers on their channel that supported Raid Shadow Legends. I was like, why would you go and do that? Just wait until you're like monetized or you have at least a certain amount of subs on YouTube before you start going and trying to get affiliate with things.
Oh, I could tell you why. 'Cause everybody thinks they're gonna get rich on YouTube. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
Everybody's trying to be like Dollar Bill.
I'm sticking to my goal. I want the 1,500 subs. I want a partnership with Giants to play Farm Sim. That's it. I'm not trying to get big and crazy and.
But remember what you just said there. Partnership means partnership with them only. You don't get to play other games. I mean, you can play other game stuff on it, but it has to be advertisements. Everything have to be Farm Sim. That you want
Oh,
that.
that's fine. I can do it.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Well, hell, your name says it all, of course. But still, I'm just saying. Just start another channel if you need to. But
yes,
a lot of them that you got to watch out because some of the people play other games and they get talked to about, hey, you partnered with us. We told you blah blah blah. So
yeah,
You can make an alt channel called Farm Sim Freaks Freak Show.
No,
Just
no,
do it
I'll go with Twitch at that point for the second channel and play everything else there.
What are they doing? Farm Sim and just Freak Show. Welcome to the Freak Show.
Keep it PG at YouTube, man.
Mr. Freak
Please,
Freak Show.
just please start another Twitch channel or
Freak
something.
delicious.
That would be a merch.
It's Freakalicious, bro.
It's just like
No,
tomato
to be
pizza or
the
something. but it's a
photoshopped
tractor.
cereal box that says Freakalicious.
Yeah. Just add milk. They're Freakalicious.
They're magically freakalicious.
Magically delicious.
They're freakily delicious.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Pasties, man. Pasties.
It's always a good time here.
Tasty pasties.
Oh God.
Yeah, they're edible if you get them down. Well, underneath is edible too.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Late night pasty stream.
Scott, stop. Scott,
Pasties are us.
stop.
Yeah, Twitch has got their hot tub streams.
Yeah.
Freak's got his pasty streams.
Oh God. Might as well call it the Tuck It In stream at that point.
God, is that where all your money came from?
The tuck it back stream.
Oh, that. Yeah,
Hey,
you got a good point there, Freak. Is that how you make all your extra cash?
I may have an OnlyFans that you don't know about.
So
Well, I don't want to know
you
about.
tuck it? Is that what you're saying? That's weird.
I might have an OnlyFans, okay? And it might be just to a state that's not Florida, so people in Florida can't find me. That's how you do that. That's how you make money and you don't have your friends creeping on your OnlyFans. You set it for another state, so then they can't find you. But if you set it to your local state, then all your people will find you and be like, oh my God. It'd be
You put
bad.
too much time and effort into this, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
What, how you can get away with streaming OnlyFans without your friends finding out.
How about
I
just
will
not
keep
do it?
that in mind.
It's good money.
She's like,
And it's just a couple of freaky photos. Some people just like photos of your feet.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand.
I
Hey,
don't
how
know
many
either.
how many of the guys here in this chat right now, and in the voice chat,
Not one.
would pay money for a pair of girls' underwear that she's wore for the day?
No.
What in your right mind would you want a pair of dirty, freaking nasty drawers sent to you in the mail?
Sarah.
Probably got flies on it.
Only my
Sarah,
girlfriend.
would you like to chime in on this conversation?
No.
If I take them off of her and she's in front of me, it's a different story.
That's a different story there. You know, you didn't get shipped through the mail. You don't know what the girl actually looks like that you're buying it. You know, sure, she might be a bombshell on the video. Yeah,
Could be some
dude walking around in his sausage.
Yeah, living his
sitting there
mama's
sniffing his
basement, exactly.
it's just a
Just
hairy
kills
old
mama's
dude in a
drawers and sells
song.
I don't understand that. But I watched the interview the other day. This girl was saying in this video she makes like 35 grand a month off of underwear.
Mm-hmm.
I knew a chick that did OnlyFans, and if we needed money to go party, she would literally like take 3 photos, and then you would just hear her phone go ka-ching, and she'd make $150 in like 5 minutes just posting 3 photos.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Alright, and what website was this?
She was OnlyFans and something with Snapchat too, but it was something like adult Snapchat. I don't know, but I used to take photos for her.
Quit my job.
Yeah. Is there any girls
Dad,
that
if you
want?
start seeing me less at work, just remember this conversation.
I go to the bathroom a lot more to change in drawers all the time.
I did.
Somebody bought these ones I'm wearing. Sorry.
Why we're?
All right, Sarah, how much is it a month? You're gonna be the standard 20.
Bath water.
Yeah,
It's
I've
usually
heard
like the
that's
starting
good bath
price.
water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that too. For the cups of pee. Yeah, that's just people.
I think I'm gonna end the stream there. We can keep talking, but I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm going for 3.5 hours.
The rabbit hole.
Yeah, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. All right, let me end stream first. Appreciate y'all coming out.
If you want to hear more of this chat, just come over to the Scott's VC.
Yes, we'll drag you in. We'll have a
$5
nice
a minute.
Sign up for Mr.
Basically,
Patreon.
super Patreon.
donation link is always open. To the six
And
to the
Scott-
60 you watch.
And Scott is selling his
Yeah, he
underwear
lives-
for
I was just
$5 a
saying,
pair
He'll sell you his underwear
Skid Mark Tidy Ladies.
from his OnlyFans.
from his OnlyFans.
Scott Freak at OnlyFans.com.
Yep.
And they will be signed.
No, it's actually
Ooh.
Freak. It's actually
Sarah
Freak
and
Sim
Jim will
Farming
sign both.
on
Both
OnlyFans.
of them will sign them.
Signed in feces.
Thank you for the
Okay, I'm
25
gonna
likes,
do
everybody.
Drag
We will
Race.
see
Do
you
that.
tomorrow night.
Exactly.
This is Far.